Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for your patience. You know, let's roll that beautiful bean footage one more time. Okay, so first off, if you guys don't know where that's from, let's give a shout out to Risky Krisky because there's just something so beautiful and so elegant about him saying, let's roll that beautiful bean footage. So shout out to your boy Risky Krisky. Check out his channel if you haven't seen it. The guy is a freaking genius for content. He is absolutely one of us. So show him some love. Go subscribe. When you subscribe, click on that little bell icon so you know when his vids are coming up. So let's first go ahead and start by welcoming all of our Chana members. Um, and before we do that, I will say there's a little bit of a conflict. I think tonight, for the first time ever, we had T for Tejas and Kurt 24 show up at the same time. That was a perfect chance to use the audio. I didn't use it. That's okay. Um, I believe they showed up at the same exact time because I saw it show up as Kurt was first and as T for Tejas was first. It was crazy. So let's all give a shout out to both young men, T for Tejas and Kurt 24. Congratulations, both of you deserve one crisp high five and also two crisp thumbs up. So thank you for joining us. Appreciate it. Let's start. Night Custom Beals. What's up, brother? Good to see you. We got Misty, Misdemeanor, Miss Wayne, Kurt 24. Of course, all of these people are channel members. We got the other Wayne. Excuse me. We have the other Wayne, Ron Wayne. Thank you for joining us. Another channel member. T for Tejas. Kurt, we all know you're always first, right? You're a lurker. You're lurking. Hold up. Hey, that's what's up. Dude, these jigs are rolling. I cannot wait to show this to you guys. Okay. There is that jig. That's right. I meant to send you a picture, but Kurt 24, my dog. Kurt 24, channel member. T for Tejas, channel member. Misty, Miss Wayne, channel member. Mr. Ron Wayne, channel member. And who else we got? ADXR 920. What's up, brother? Good to see you. And of course, shout out to ADXR 920, who somebody else mentioned this. I totally agree. Who is handing out channel memberships like a city councilman? It's beautiful. Let's see who else we got. ADXR 920, Miss Wayne, Rusty Trombone Shackelford. Thank you for joining us. Who else we got? We got. Man, I shouldn't leave y'all alone for so long. This is why the streams are so great. It isn't because of me. It's because y'all just coming in, kicking it with each other. It's a beautiful thing. Mr. Z, thank you for joining us. Another channel member. Channel member. Z? Zeef? Okay, my apologies. Okay, so Mike McClune, what's up, brother? Shrimp popper salad and sweet potato french fries for dinner tonight. Excellent. Thank you for sharing that. And guys, feel free just to throw a big curveball and a right hook to the algorithm. Let's talk about what you have for dinner, right? Like shrimp, noodle, pie, pizza, turkey, slim jim, pepperoni, beef steak, chicken dinner. Thank you for joining us. Appreciate you. Let's see, Night Custom Fields, Mike McClune. Who else we got? Come out in PLA. What is up, brother? Great to see you. Uh, man, I'm talking up a storm. It's hard to get through. Okay. Who else we got? C&T Designs and Arms. What's up, brother? Thank you for joining us. Another channel member. We got Moose 47, channel member. Chena member. Existence Mundane, another Chena member. Shogun, what's up, brother? Chena member. And if you guys have not stopped by Shogun Customs and his Instagram, what have you been doing? I just don't understand. His stippling game and the custom work he does is nuts. Nutsack. So crazy. So check it out, man. It's pretty crazy. He does some excellent work and would love to kinda help it out. Let's see. Spread the word. Spread the word of the signal spreaders. You know what I'm saying? We are signal spreaders and we are fucking contagious. You feel me? Okay, let's see. When does it start? Too many choices. What's up, brother? Good to see you, man. Another channel member. Channel member. We got, let's see, too many choices. Talking about 40 cal or something like that. I don't know. I don't know. CNT Design Center. I'm just good to see you, man. And CNT, your invitation does still stand. Um, I, of course, want to go through and do the introduction of the jig and all that. I think that's really important. This is a huge deal for DLD hardware, and I'm pumped. I'm pumped. This has been 2 months in the making, man. Goonbeam, another channel member, and also a part of my daily EDC. Still haven't been able to break it. I will tell you though, I'm starting to get some uh, a little rough around the edges. Not gonna lie, but I don't know, man. This thing will not break. I even literally threw it in a bucket of water. I watered it with a hose like it was, thirsting for hydration. I just cannot kill it. I've done everything that I could. Um, but I do have I'm up a little bit higher now. I can literally drop it off the 3rd story of my home directly on the concrete. We can give that a try. Goonbeam, let me know what you think would happen if I did that. And everybody out there, do me a favor, give me a 5 by 5. Let me know how it's going. Also put a lot of work into all the audio equipment, getting everything all leveled, all the settings and all that. So yeah, yeah. But part of it is like me being all loud up close and actually using the equipment correctly. So the quieter I am, the less I project and the further away I am from this mic, that I just gotta kind of back up, give it away, give it away, give it away now. Okay, there he is, Anthony Smith. What's up, brother? Another channel member, channel member. Um, hey, sup, Dark? I'm Central Counters, New York, doing a wind turbine substation job. What? Bruh, that sounds crazy. Um, dang. But sorry that you got to go to New York. That is one of the worst places on earth. New York City, New York City. I mean, it's cool if you've never seen it. It's like, wow, I'm in the big city, and then it's like freezing, and every part of the city is a wind tunnel, and then the whole tyranny thing. That's just a little bothersome. Joe Morris, what's up, brother? Good to see you. Thank you for joining us, my dude. Damn, all these channel members, bro. This is crazy. DB Koopa, what's up, brother? Um, Okay, Goom Beam. So we got CNT Designs, Brian Williams, Shoguns. Hell yeah, brother. You know it, man. All for you. It's all about. Mm, mm. Oh my God. Y'all, there's no way. Kurt 24. Bro, Kurt 24 just gave 5 memberships to the community, to the glowies. Bro, Kurt 24. Thank you, doggy. I was looking at Joe Morris's name and I was like, hold up, Joe Morris is a channel member, channel member, and then I saw it. This is beautiful. Uh, Dark Mavis is now a channel member. What? No way, bro. That is crazy. How am I a channel member of my own ish? That is what? I just got the alert, bro. I I should have looked at this is crazy, and this is how it should be working, bro. Kurt 24, man, You are such a loyal supporter, brother. I appreciate you and everything that you do for the channel, for the community. Just you are one awesome motherfucker. So if people could go ahead and just show some love to Kurt24 in chat, and let's see who else is a channel member, channel member. Where do you guys see who the channel members are? How did you know that that my backup channel became a channel member? There you go. Boom, boom. Kurt24, right on. Goon. Excuse me, y'all. My bad. Kurt24. DB stuff, make an order. But anything from Dark Slink gets priority. Oh, okay. Hell yeah, man. That's what's up. Let me see. And so, just so y'all know, in the description there is the link to Goombeam, and my code is in there as well. So, if y'all want to get some super dope tactical schmactical flashlights, and I mean some of the best ish. I guess if somebody out there has epilepsy, I probably shouldn't be doing that into the camera. But I mean, bro, this is like incredible gear, okay? Incredible gear. So check it out, Goombeam. Go to the description. You will see that there is a link for you to clickety click click. Let's see. That's so dope, dude. Kurt, thank you so much, man. That's incredible. So who else? Who else was blessed, man? This is dope. Acknowledge Kurt. Kurt is the man. Kurt is the man. Okay, let's see. I know, bro. It's incredible. This is a remarkable thing. Let's see who else got blessed. Okay, Joe Morris. Hey, G Lint. What's up, brother? Chenamemba. Corn Pop. Chenamemba. Smoke detector. Hey, no more chirping from that smoke detector, bro. I am a new man, changed man. We got a new mesh network, 5x, boost on all this shit. We got new audio equipment. We got new, just everything is stepping up a notch. We got new jigs, new products on the website. We're stepping this up a whole lot to the next level. Like, oh, careful, don't knock over that beverage. Like to level 100. That was just me. There's no echo. That was just me. Okay, 100 miles east of Buffalo, where they got 5+ feet of snow. What, bro? Bro, that sounds a little dangy. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Okay, so T for Tejas, Mike McClune, Kurt24, Joe Morris, Kurt24. Who else am I missing? DB Koopa, Zeeth. Okay, I think we got it all. Kurt won't accept my follow requests on IG. Well, here's something that's interesting. Um, I have found that most people do not know where to look for message requests. So sometimes if you send message requests and you don't hear back from the person, go to one of their pictures or one of their posts or their story or something and say, "Hey, great post. I sent you a message. I realize it may be hiding in your message requests. Take a look." And then boom. And by doing that, I may have landed us probably one of the most remarkable guests that we've ever had. Now, I want to start by saying this before we jump into the product release and all this. Hey, Barton Fink, another channel member. What's up, brother? Um, he said there's no snow in Buffalo. DLD, right about this. About what? Changed my mind. Now I've actually like killed a bunch of birds. Wow. What if I could only kill them because they weren't real? I didn't think about that. DLD's right about what? Nah, fake news. No such thing as increasingly dangerous weather patterns related to global warming. Of course. Duh. DLD after dark, don't quit your day job yet. Yeah. And you know what? Let's give a shout out to the man, the myth, the legend himself, Meme Against the Masses. If you don't know Meme Against the Masses, guys, he is an excellent meme artist. He takes part in the Make a Meme Foundation. And yeah, he's building his skills every day. So, thank you. Um, and of course, all the honorable mentions: Divinity Guitars, Farmer James, all the folks out there, JLM. Who else we got? We got Spin 360. What's up, brother? Thank you for joining us. JC9 P38 Wilberto. Bro, that sounds like a jet. Sounds like a jet is passing the crib. Who else we got? Freakistang, of course. We're talking to Freakistang. All you guys, thank you guys for coming in. Appreciate all the support. Appreciate all y'all. So we're about to get it popping. Hey, look at this, Mr. Snow. I know so many shout outs, bro. It's challenging because I mean, there's so many channel members and there's so many people joining me. I just started the stream, got nearly 50 people in here. It's awesome. So gratitude for all y'all. And of course, gratitude for Farmer James's wife. Appreciate you. I did. I said it. I said Farmer James's wife. And I don't think you need two S's there. I think it's just Farmer James and then the possessive apostrophe. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Okay, so let's get into a couple things. First off, what was I saying prior to this? Messages going to the book. Oh, facts. Yep. To the message like approvals, right? Are you guys hearing me okay? Am I too close to the mic? Am I like way too close to the mic right now? I mean, can you tell me? Can you give me some feedback? Can you give me some feedback? Give me some feedback. Sorry. All right. I'm gonna play with the new toys. All right. Okay. Let's see. Birds aren't real. Yeah, I know. I know. There's no snow in Buffalo. I saw that, and you know what? Maybe the only way to find out is to ask. Snow? Are you in Buffalo? Can you let us know? I also did get the M9A3 today, which I'm stoked about that. But before we get into that, let's jump into something else. Bam. Okay. Hold up. What would you do? Get up off my feet. Stop making. Okay. All right. Do a little clickety boopity, then a little boopity clickety. Okay. So a lot of you know that a little over 2 months ago, uh, I started a site called DLD Hardware. Now, when the new ATF uh, rule change or the redefinition of a frame and receiver had taken place on August 24th, a lot of companies started coming out, maybe that were already selling parts and other things, and they started selling just frame blanks. But there were not many companies coming out selling jigs. Okay. So I wanted to do whatever I can to, number one, keep 80 percenters alive, to keep building alive for the community. All right. So I started this website. It's dldhardware.com. And what I sell is jigs and gunsmithing tools. 99% of them are, polymer 80 jigs, and they're unrestricted items. They can be sent all over the United States for the most part. And Zach Carr, what's up, brother? Thank you for joining us. Um, hey, Nate D, what's up, brother? Thank you for coming in. Appreciate it. And over the last 2 months and some change, it's been blowing up. Rip Dango, what's up, dog? So August 24th, yeah, so about 2 months, right? And in that time, which I thought that I was making this website, dldhardware.com, for my viewers, right? Not only my viewers, but people in the community as well. Just people all over, that were going to be like people that are kind of like already in our circle, right? Well, word gets out pretty quickly in our community. So I started hearing like I mean orders just started going through. I started hearing that DLD hardware was getting blasted all over the place on Reddit, on Facebook, on Instagram, and I didn't even make an Instagram specifically for DLD hardware. I just I just started using my DLD After Dark Instagram that's existed forever. So, in the last 2 months and some change, we have sold over 630 jigs. Okay, that is crazy. Now, some of those packages shipped had 2 jigs, some had 4, 5, 6 jigs, right? So it could be beyond that, but 630 units sold at least. Now, the reason this is important, I don't care. Like the money, I'm not selling them for you know a lot more than what they're worth. Um, Really, it's just for the community, right? Um, the issues that we were running into is availability of jigs. Number one. Um, Number two is we're basically stuck with whatever polymer 80 makes, right? So I wanted to continue developing, more jigs for people in the community, but also some jigs started drying up. Like the Glock 43 jig started drying up. Now they came in. I have one last batch of Glock 43 jigs. The Glock 21, the PF 45 jig, that dried up. So we had to find a solution, and that was the number one thing that people were contacting me. They were asking, "Where's the PF 45 jig? When is the 45 jig coming in? When's the 21 jig coming in?" Constantly. I mean, several daily over the last month or so. Now, the first batch that I put out there, I sold 50 of those jigs at, regular price, whatever. Some people are selling those for 50 to $100 on the secondary market. It's crazy. So people don't get taken advantage of. So people don't overpay, and so people can well, Savinity, that's another topic. We'll get back on that. Yeah, whole nother topic there, but we will discuss that. Um, Let me take a little sippy. But so uh, so people aren't going to have to go to some shady website, some shady eBay seller paying 50, 60 bucks or even more, God forbid. um, we're like, all right, let's do this. This is the site. Boom. And since we're running out of options for the PF45 and some others, let's start manufacturing these. So I got with some of the brightest minds in 3D development, and over the last 2 months, we have developed the PF45 jig, which I'll pull up right now. Let me go here. Just saying down here, watch your favorite Pro 2A influencer. That's me. Your favorite Pro 2A influencer is dark. I'm just saying. Okay, so let's pull up, getting jiggy with it. Boom. Okay, so this is the DLD PF45 jig, which my phone has been vibrating like crazy to the right of me, and they're flying off the shelf already, which is awesome. So some other sites are selling stuff like this with um, different types of a design and different hardware and different drill bits for more money. I think that's dog shit. So we wanted to add more value. So you'll see here, the moment has finally arrived. The DLD hardware PF45 jigs are finally here. This jig, these jigs are of an improved design that now clamp together with these 4 bolts. So the days of you having to tape jigs, the days for those of you that actually use a vise, excuse me, um, for those out there that actually use vices, those days are over because these actually clamp and boom, 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 4 spots, right? These jigs come with high quality, high speed, like twice coated high speed drill bits. And of course, like the P80 jigs, they're not recommended to be reused. But we created these drill guides, which I actually have some with me, but I'll pull it up on the website too and show you. Here's another look at the PF45 jig. Beautiful. It actually says DLD hardware. You got your 4 bolts, and these drill guides actually clamp like onto the bolts. So you will always have perfect execution on your holes as long as you are not a complete fucking tard. Okay. Um, Sorry, I should say things differently, but it is what it is. Here are the PF45 drill guide set, and these are designed, like I said, specifically to be able to pop, boom, boom, right on the bolts, and then it shows you boom M3, boom M4, and they're also labeled. They say, PF45, right side, PF45, left side, just like the jigs, so you're not ever drilling in the wrong place. Each side of the actual jig itself is labeled right side M3, M4, left side M3, M4. So there'll never be any confusion. And we were kind of, you know, as we walk through this and develop things, failed, develop things, failed, develop things, then they didn't pass QC and had to continuously, keep working on things. Think of all the frames that were sacrificed to bring you guys these. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Um, the PF45 jig has been flying off the shelf, but there's something else that you guys need to know. There is now a universal jig for the 19, the 17, and the 26. And I'm not looking at the chat box right now, guys, so forgive me. But the reason that this is important is because most people believe that these jigs are mostly compatible. Unless you take a micrometer and measure the difference, they may appear very similar, but on the inside of the jig, they index at different points, which means you can get anywhere from 1 to 2 millimeters of a difference by something like the difference of the 17 and the 26. Even though people say, like, whoa, they're the same jig. No, they're not. There's an indexing point that is about, well, it doesn't matter. They don't work effectively. Your parts could be, in the wrong places. So what we did is we created these universal jigs where they actually have teardrop shaped holes, right? And the reason that's the case is because these are used in conjunction with the drill guides, right? Now, if you're using the 19 drill guides, it hovers the hole directly over the correct spot where it needs to index, right? If you're using the 17, it does the same thing specifically for the 17. And if you're doing the 26, it does the same exact thing for the 26, holds it directly over the spot to properly index it. Now, the interesting thing about this is that these drill guides are going to help you drill better holes. They're going to help you have cleaner holes that are, more professional, but they're also going to be disposable as opposed to your jig being disposable. So you can run through these cheap drill guides and your jig will be reusable. Game changer. Because a lot of you guys may not know, P80 jigs are not supposed to be reused over and over. They're supposed to be disposable after one use. So let me go through here. Sorry, I was hey, thanks, man. Appreciate you, Stephen David. Thank you. Better holes. We all love better holes. My first job is to mess up the holes. So okay. Did I see Bacon? Bacon, what's up, brother? Good to see you, man. That was a very interesting stream last night, Bacon. Thank you for the entertainment. I've reused my jigs several times, never a problem. Yeah, I have as well. They're just not technically supposed to be used over and over. Now, I know, I realize this is the guy that sells jigs saying, we're not supposed to use them more than once. I've used the same jigs multiple times, right? 3 times on, 3 different frames. Um, but that's also depending on the caliber of the skill set of the person that's drilling. So if you can drill some very, very clean holes and you're not grabbing any red when you're going in and out, and you're good. If there was a drill guide that is going to take the majority of the you know of the you know abuse, I guess I'd say, from the Dremel or the drill, whatever you're using, then just chuck the $10 drill guide instead of chucking the $30 jig. you know, because there's also some jigs that I've used that I've totally burned them out, you know? Yeah, that's a good word. Interesting. Yeah. Yeah, everybody put in chat, if you were there, what you thought about Bacon stream last night, about the OC, the OC that says you'll never need a gun. I've lived 50 years and I've never needed a gun, so therefore, by my experience, you'll never need a gun. Like, what? Yeah, sorry, let me stop. Um, so these are a metal jig with a disposable guide? No. So these are all made by additive manufacturing. These are 3D printed, but these are made for the drill guide to be disposable. And for as long as you're using the drill guide and the jig, the drill guide's going to be disposable and the jig will be reusable over and over and over, so long as you're using a drill guide. Of course, too many choices. You labeled it wrong. It's 23, 22, and 27. Of course it is. And Toy Town Inc., by the way, what's up, brother? All this whole talk. Um, it just clicked to me. You had asked if I'm still looking for a 31 slide. I am always looking for a 31 slide. Absolutely. Let me see. Sorry, I'm way behind y'all. Careful if it's red inside the hole. Come on, man. Oh, we've all had those days. Okay, some people just won't stoop that low. Okay, let's see. Now, part of this, though, guys, is that like there was a need in the community that was not being fulfilled by the people that have been fulfilling that have been providing a solution to us for years. Okay? And they wanna disappear as soon as the rule change comes into effect. And I know there are some people out there that say, "Well, the rule change is just a suggestion." No, it's not. It's not. If you believe that the rule change is just a suggestion, then, people are gonna believe your pants are just a barrier suggestion in prison, okay? So, do I believe it's right? No. Do I think it's wrong? Yes. Do I think an individual should be able to do literally anything and everything they want to equip themselves with tools for self-preservation? Yes. I think everybody from, you know, babies to grandmothers should have machine guns. Sorry, I'm filling up my e-cig here. As long as the baby can safely operate the equipment. Hold up. Sorry, let me go back and catch up on some of this, y'all. Hang on. Mhm. Oh, Nate, what am I gonna do with you, brother? Um, he said, "I'm poor, Mr. Snowmakes. Plus, I have uh, plenty of brass inserts." I think. That's the other thing. It's you know, like I mentioned, I'm working with a lot of some of the most brightest and remarkable developers, like in the 3D space. They're incredible. And also watched people like Mr. Snow and a lot of other people that have been doing the same thing, that kind of did a lot of research prior to us. And this shit wouldn't be doable if we didn't have people that were this skilled in CAD. And I just got a shout out to all the developers out there. But with that, we are looking at doing some aluminum AR-15 options in the future. Oh, whoops. Did I say that out loud? Is this mic on? Oh, whoops. I probably shouldn't have said that. But we are looking to do some other options in the future, which could even potentially bring some other shit. Um, I actually have some units here. Hang on. I know. I shouldn't be. Woo. Okay, okay. Alright, so let's see here. Now, I didn't pull any of these out of the gorgeous packaging to show them off, but let's see if I can give you guys a close look. Hold on. Yeah, I saw that um, the crank 9 millimeter that takes the Glock mags, I think is crazy. It's also, like, several $1,000s and, like, a couple 100 pounds. I think that's a little too much. Um, so you guys will see that there is beautiful packaging for your brand new DLD hardware jigs. And probably the most beautiful prints that you will ever see. I mean, look how clean this shit is, bro. Let's see if I can get a good look. There we go. There we go. So this is a package of the universal jig, okay? So you'll see that there are teardrop kind of shaped well the sorry, see if I can get a good hopefully I'm not giving too much away. There we go. So you'll see the teardrop shaped holes in the drill guides there, and then the beautiful jigs right here, and the hardware all polished up and beautiful, and also the twice coated high speed bits, and they actually smell really good too. Is that strange? Is that strange that they smell really good? Yes, and it takes Glock mags. Just kidding. Well, I mean, kinda. They kinda take Glock mags. Now here we have the one and only PF45 jig. Hold on. Come towards the light. Just kidding. Let me see if I can get a good look. This damn plastic. There we go. Oh, no. Okay. So take a look at this. It's the PF45 jig right there in the beautiful packaging with the DLD hardware sticker and those bits right there. Yes, those are the gorgeous twice coated high speed bits. So yeah, guys, I'm pumped and I'm just super excited to yeah, get them out there into the community. So um let me see. 3D Print Nerd has High Five Blue Polymaker. Need to make DLD America to a blue. Hell yeah, love that. And one special customer will get a Jart. This is true. I haven't identified the customer just yet. I'm waiting until I get to another rotation that has the number 69 in it. I believe the next one would be order number 1769, which was a great year. Actually, I don't think that was a great year at all. I forgot, I forgot the conversation, but, so I used to be in a different line of work. One day I was in a customer's home, and, it was a nice man of Jewish faith, and, um, I don't know if you guys if you're like me, if somebody says, like, something like a number, right? Like, "Oh, 91." I'm like, "Oh, that was a great year," kinda like the bottle of wine joke. Well, we're going through and he starts, showing me all this stuff, and he's showing me his holy books and all that, and then we go back to the kitchen table to sit down, and he says something, "Oh, I think it's, 41." And I was like, "Oh, that was a great year." He laughed at first and he said, "Actually, no, it wasn't." Oh, man. Sorry. Um, oy vey, oy vey. I know. I was not a good little boy. I know. Um, found it. Sweet. Yeah, a lot of people 69. Nice. vacuum seal a BART in every 10th bag for special customers. The challenge there is that it may actually start to settle in to the product and to the bag, and it may always smell like farts for the rest of forever. Man, this is awesome. You guys are ordering shit like crazy. This is awesome. They're probably gonna sell out very quickly. And the drill guides, I believe the drill guides are sold out. Um, so thank you guys. I appreciate the support. You guys are awesome. And just while we're bouncing around from topic to topic, um, can I just take a moment to show you this? Ooh, look at that thing. Beretta M9A3, those tritium sights. This is the G series, so there's no safety, only decocker. This thing is fire. And something that came with this, which I have mixed feelings about, but I'm gonna give it a shot, no pun intended, came with an O-light. I know, it came with an O-light. DLD, Jart cannot compare to my DLD DNA that he supplied with my patch. This is true. Was it your patch that I licked while I was home with COVID? Or no, I think it was before I knew I had COVID. Wait, hold on. Let me just pop this bad boy right on here. Yeah, so this bad boy came with 16 magazines, NO light, all the original stuff, the original ammo can, all the I mean, a Kydex rig. The other dope thing is that I wasn't sure if this was gonna work, okay? I threw my Beretta M9A3 into my, let's see if I have it open around. It's too far away. No, they are not cheap at all. Now, 6 of them are the actual Beretta M9A3 Sand magazines, and the other 6 of them are the M9A1 17-round magazines, and the remaining are all the USGI, for law enforcement only, that kind of thing. Um, so live virus sent through the mail for confirmed. You know what? I wasn't um, what's it called? Contagious at the time. I don't know. I don't know. Correct, M9A3. Now I got the M9A3 over the M9A4 because that's a goofy looking red dot system. I'm not gonna lie. I'll rock my red dots on other stuff. Um, yeah, I considered the Walther. I considered a whole bunch of different stuff, but I could not land on something that made me feel like, whoa, yes, this is a definite yes. I need this in my life. But when I grabbed the M9A4 and the M9A3, I was like, yes, yes, this is it. Now, when I got it, um, there was a set of G10, uh, very, very flat, like very tight and narrow, tight, very narrow G10 grips on it, but the shade was like slightly off. Now, the lower here, this is interesting because most of the Beretta M9A3s and the Beretta M9A4s that I've been able to handle kind of have a tan PVD colored um, lower. Hey, what's up, Safety Harbor? Good to see you. Um, Yippee hell yeah. But they have like a tan slash FDE kind of color, right? You know, FDE, dark earth, whatever you want to call it. This one is almost like an anodized OD green kind of looking color, but like almost like a sage, like a dirty sage. But this thing's fire. I mean, I wish I could just prop it back up here, right? But um, I don't have the setup to do that right now. So I will, because I wanna show this off. I wanna show this thing off. Um, Let me check right here real quick. Dang. Man, this is dope. So many people have been responding, and they're just saying, "Dude, thank you so much for taking the time to create something and develop something to fight against tyranny," because that's exactly what this is. Anything, and I mean anything, that will stand between us and the ability to build modern firearms in the privacy of our own homes with zero governmental overreach is tyranny. So this gives us another alternative. Thanks for letting me know and creating an alternative. You're the man. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is beautiful. Awesome, man. Dude, I'm stoked to see all you guys loving this. Flying off the shelf. Gotta love it. So thank you all for your support. Okay. This is my unicorn gun. Okay. Somebody asked me, what's your unicorn gun? And I told them probably something silly, right? My real unicorn gun is a Beretta 93R. Now, if I could find a way to, like, if I was in, oh 07, oh 02, SOT, FFL, and I could lawfully manufacture a new one just from the ground up, right? This would be quite possibly one of the coolest sub guns ever because it's just a pistol, right? It's just a pistol. Got your little fold down, vertical grip in the front, and it is a 3-round burst pistol. Ooh, man, that thing is gorgeous. And in every, I know, $100,000 Beretta, but it's only a $100,000 Beretta because of a completely unconstitutional restriction that was dropped on the United States with the cutoff of May of 1986, which is total bullshit. Ah, but it's not full auto, my friend. It is a machine gun. It is a machine gun, but it is not a full auto. It is 3-round burst. And those 3 rounds end up pretty close to each other depending on the range that you're at. Everything good comes in threes. That's correct. Burst fire. Yep, 93R. Dirty Sage sounds like a girl in Eugene, Oregon that forces you to go on antibiotics afterwards. Oh, Barton Fink, yo, you and your antics. Um, the other funny thing with the new jigs, I'm working on a custom certificate, right? That says, these are handmade, they're designed by builders in the community. They are handmade. Thank you for supporting my shenanigans to support your shenanigans. And it's got a handwritten signature on it, and then it says like this is number 14 of 50 or whatnot. So it's just a really cool touch, and I'm working on that. I don't know for certain that I will be able to get them out like with the first run of these, but I'm hoping. I'm super excited, man. You guys have been super supportive, and I'm just super grateful for y'all. Got to go 5-round burst. It's been proven 3 rounds is the worst number of rounds for burst fire. So I have fired, if I'm not mistaken, it was years ago, probably 10 years ago. I'm almost positive it was a 5-round burst MP5. Somebody, if we have another machine gun builder in the chat, let me know if that is true. Walt with Safety Harbor Firearms, is 5-round burst a thing, or am I misremembering? Finished a CZ24/26 this afternoon video on IG and YouTube. Hell yeah, that's dope. If it doesn't have the self-locking takedown lever, you need one, Dark. Facts. Let's see. Bro, that's right. So, Night Custom Build said he was able to go and actually put his hands on the Beretta M9A4 and was just like, oh, God, it's incredible. The only thing I'll say is so I basically have 3 grip options. I got the, let's see if I can pull this off. So I got the flat vertex style grip, right? I'm watching to see if my stream automatically goes to zero, 0 watchers. Um, that's the indicator that you've been cut off. So these are the flat, narrow vertex style grips. Um, there was the other set of grips that's the G10 grips that were included, and they're a really ugly shade. They don't look good. It doesn't look like the 50 shades of FDE. It just looks like muddy and different, um, and they don't feel good either. Then there's another set of these like Hogue style rubber grips, but they're just a little too much. But I'm considering swapping to them only because this 90-degree back. I mean, the thing that makes it so comfortable, unfortunately, there is one small part of that back corner that has been like jamming into the bottom of my palm right there. There may even be a little line there, but and it's not a big deal. Like I'm just gonna suck it up and deal with it because the accuracy on this thing is crazy. You know, I have the little 9 millimeter laser cartridge, so I've been messing around with that, and ooh, ayo, um, yeah, and it is smacking literally anything you hold that front sight over, that laser is right on the dot. My apologies. Okay, let me get this out of the way here. Oh, so beautiful. So I'll give the Olight a try. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I'll give it a try. I'll see what it's about. Maybe I'll try to kill it and just see what happens. 33 round burst is the only way to go. Hey, what's up, Chuck Norris Gun Club? Good to see you, man. Beverage go burr. Yeah, I know. Drop a site link. Yeah, for sure. Oop, oop, oop. Hold up. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. Okay. All right, there you go. Okay, sorry, let me catch up on chat. Nah, 60 round burst, 69 round burst for the win for sure. Okay, so Demon Craze, you will never catch me sticking up for the NFA. No, there is nothing, nothing. I take a 2 round rapid fire. Honestly, I've always liked that idea. Night, check him on IG, bro. How are y'all reading my audio? How's the audio? I'm still kind of getting an idea for kind of yo yo check check yo yo check check yo yo check check. Okay, hold on. Yo yo check check yo check check check. Okay, let me try something real quick, y'all. Bear with me for 1 second. Damn, that's loud. Okay, that's all right. I'm sorry. It's loud for me, not for you. That's all that matters. Okay. Yo yo check check. Hold up. Yo 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 yo. Uh. Okay. All right. Sorry. I do a little check. Little audio better than before. Yeah. So a couple of things. Thank you, DJ Play Nice. Appreciate you, brother. So the interesting thing is that it was a combination of things. Number one, it was a combination of a shitty Wi-Fi connection, which I've addressed, and I've dumped several hundreds of dollars into getting my mesh network set up to boost the signal because you can't stop the signal. And I am carrying a Glock 19X on a shoulder rig with not only do I have the 33 round stick mag that matches, but I also got the googly eyes on it. So funny thing is I go to the gun store today and bought me a gun at the gun store today. And I walk in there and I just literally threw a vest over this, right? And there was a whole gang of people there. There's a whole gang of people there. And the dude, like, a lot of people know me there. And the dude, was like, "Do you wanna put it on, you know, this card, or do you want" I was like, "No, I wanna use a different one." He said, "Okay." So I reach in my vest pocket to grab my wallet, and my vest kinda, like, pulled away from my body, and it showed the profile of a 19X, just the back of a 19X with a 33 round mag hanging out of it, right? And he was like, "Are you carrying a 19X with a 33 round stick in it?" And I was like, "Why?" He said, "Don't you think that's a little," and I was like, "Awesome." I know what he was gonna say. He was gonna say something like, "Don't you think that's a little overkill? Don't you think that's a little much? Don't you think that's a little too far? Don't you think that's a," like, whatever he was gonna say, right? So I kinda caught him to make him remember that this is America, and you can do whatever you want, and there's no reason to not. If you can fit 33 rounds, like, in your handgun on your body and lawfully conceal it, because there are some counties in Virginia where you're not allowed to rock that 33 rounder in there. Guess what? I can, and even if they said I couldn't, I still would. And I'm like, "Bro, awesome. I'm not gonna wait to see what kind of restrictive bullshit you're gonna say. You work at a gun store. Come on." When I used to work at a gun store, man, I was 100% about freedom. I mean, not much has changed, but I'm just saying, like, come on, y'all, come on. You are supposed to be the beacon of freedom, right? And these are usually the guys that are like, "Well, I'm an advocate for the Second Amendment. I'm a constitutionalist, but felons shouldn't have guns." Well, maybe just violent felons. Well, maybe just it's either a natural right and a God-given right, or it is not. Natural right, God-given right, or privilege. Pick one. Sorry, I'm taking it too far. I'll run a 33 round mag and a 26. It's fucking great. Yes, Nate D, it is. So I'm checking to see if people are hitting me up about my audio. Like, bro, your audio was lagging, bro. All right, hold up. Are we making Come Out in PLA happy with the audio? Because he did say that my audio was dog last time. Come on, Come Out in PLA, make me feel better about myself. Answer me, young man. Sorry. Let me plug in my computadora. Come on. Come on, baby. Hold on, y'all. Gotta plug my shit up. Otherwise, this is gonna be a audio supremacy. This is gonna be a short live stream if I don't plug this bad boy up. Ah, here we are, mate. Thank you much. Okay. Quick question for anyone watching. I have a Spike Tactical 223 Wild. Hold on. I have a Spike Tactical 223 Wild barrel. Not sure what's relevant to this question. Not sure that's relevant to this question. Scusi. But, Cheeks, I want to have a way to put a bayonet on. Float rail useful? So, Stephen David, it depends on a couple of things. The bayonet lug, um, first off, there's a couple different layers to it. The bayonet itself, what bayonet you're going to choose, and you would have to find an A2, a barrel, and a gas block with a bayonet lug attached to it, and all of them would have to have a happy marriage and relationship. Sounds crispy now. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you. Ha 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 ha. Ha. Agorizer, my brother, thank you. Can't stop the mesh. Fun stick excessive? Nah. Agorizer, thank you for the 357 super chat. Now I'm gonna have to ask you, is that 357 Magnum or 357 Sig? Or Is it a sly little are you a reloader and you're trying to make like a 9 millimeter joke over here? What's going on? Okay, what did I miss? God gave us guns? Nah, bruv. I would say we owe more to Sam Colt than Jesus for guns. Here's the challenging thing. I understand what you're saying, and I believe that you're coming from a good place with this. I agree that Sam Colt, John Moses Browning, and people of the like are some of the most remarkable designers and developers in the world ever. Okay. Who made them? That would be my question. Who made them? The way I look at it and the way I look at our natural rights is it is just like, bears with teeth and claws, sharks with teeth, and, animals like a scorpion with the tail and the stinger, and, bees. Well, bees are fucked because, like 75% of bees, when they use their method of self-preservation, they, croak. But so that's probably a bad example, but God made those animals and He gave them the ability to protect themselves. Um, God gave us the ability to grow, develop, and make tools, and then grow and develop those tools. And whether it was a sword and a shield and a cloak, or chainmail, or a crossbow, catapult, and then all of those things evolving into what we have nowadays. I mean, could you imagine if, like, you know, somebody from 2,000 years ago could take a look at a Beretta M9A3? If, if like, a group of knights were sitting around the table with their winches and, "My liege, could you take a look at this?" And then somebody just whipped out a Beretta M9A3 from a fucking thigh rig, like, they'd be like, "It's fucking witchcraft. It's fucking wizardry," you know? Um, Jesus only gave us love as a weapon. I mean, come on. It's not true, man. It all of these firearms, weapons, and devices were not made with evil. This is actually what I was, trying to get out last night in the fuckery that was Bacon's stream, was that, these guys from Australia were correlating the fact that we carry a firearm with a propensity for violence or a desire to use the firearm. And it's a very different thing, right? It's like somebody carrying a tool or a tool belt. If they have a hammer on them, it doesn't mean that they want to go smash people's heads in with the hammer, but that hammer could be used as a self-defense item if they need to. It's just all about self-preservation. Um, and I also agree with this. I mean, it is kind of a flex. You know, a historical flex, but it's just not something I would spend time or money on. Learn to fight with a knife or a rifle or both, you know. 357 wild. Yeah. A 357 sig is boo. I don't know. These 60 grain projectiles going 2,300 feet per second uh, would probably disagree with you. DLD, will you be a guest on my show in December? Well, let me just start by saying this. I don't usually use this type of language, but fuck yes, I would be happy to. And from time to time, I may change the effect here, but I just like that one. I just like the God voice. Okay. Super stabby bayonet mount is M-Lock. M-Lock W. They make them that just attach to the. Oh, that's true. Yeah, that's true. Um, I was just thinking of like the original A2 style A post frontside gas block. I am coming from a farm with this DLD After Dark. Okay. Uh, Bayonet only on replicas, etc. Yeah, I wouldn't actually rock a bayonet on a real, like, battle rifle, pistol rifle unit. New meme, of course. There's always a new meme. Okay, hang on. Mr. and Mrs. Colt made him bud. I get what you mean, though. We carry our self protection from your God, I guess. Well, so it is by us, but they're the natural birthrights that were instilled in us, whether you believe it was God or, the universe or, some kind of bacteria that grew into a person that evolved into, whatever. They're your natural birthrights. And your skills and abilities come from you being born as a human. And nothing can change that. And even the Constitution is meant to, protect you from the government being allowed to encroach on those rights. But that's worked 100% so far, right? They just can't overstep. The Constitution just has done such an excellent job. God made them and worked through them. Very, very good point. Let's see. Psychological warfare should be considered to the fight. I'm willing to buy something that fits what I want. Plus, a little weight just means I need to lift more. Yeah, I mean, it's totally up to you. Yeah, I wouldn't rock a bayonet. I especially would not rock a Glockinet. If any of y'all know what that is, please, dear God, if anyone out there has ever purchased one, God bless you. God bless you. Unless it was for a meme, okay? I would actually go buy one now for a meme build, like a print build. It's witchcraft. I know. M9 is a heavy girl. Bro, I was rocking an M9 appendix uh standard. I'm sorry, a 92 FS, not an actual M9. DLD After Dark. Check out Meme Against the Masses. New meme. I will. I'll do that. Give me one sec. King David with his slingshot sawing giants' heads off. Facts. I want to see the show that Dark has a British accent, though. My liege, look. It's magic. Fucking kill it. Yeah. Dude, I'm so far behind. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Glockinet is boo. There you go. I agree. The 357 Sig, though, not boo. Not boo. 357 Sig is ouchie. All right, guys, I gotta let you know something. And now I still got about 50 people in here. So there's been a lot of exciting things, and I've been working on some exciting guests. I haven't had a lot of guests recently, though, and I mentioned this briefly in one stream, and I want to kind of share this with you guys. Hell yeah! Thank you for that. Appreciate the purchase and the support. Um, So we've had a couple people on here that have been able to tell their story of self-defense, and we all take self-preservation very seriously. And I've been able to tell my story the time I had to draw a handgun to preserve my life, and I was able to, hey, Solitude Surfer, what's up, brother? Um, I was able to bring a couple other people on to share their stories about using a handgun to save their life. Well, I recently heard a story. It was on the Colion Noir podcast. And this story was a story of a man that went to a friend's house on July 3rd this year. And he went on July 3rd to celebrate the July 4th holiday. Okay. Some of you may have heard this story. I'm going to tell it anyway. DLD with a Jamaican accent. You never know. I may be able to do the Jamaican accent. Guys, give me one second. Sorry. Hang on one second. My apologies. Um, so this was a, gentleman who, honestly, he may be watching right now. And if you are, salute to you. I have a great deal of respect for you and what you've been through, and not only what you did and how courageous you were and what you did, but also the fact that you're going around and actually telling your story and sharing your story with others so that we can remember how important it is to carry our tools on us. So this person took his wife and I believe his children to a friend's house on July the 3rd to celebrate July 4th. Okay. And when he goes over to this house, they're all, you know, hanging out together. It's a bunch of families. They're out back. One of the neighbors walks over and he kind of greets them, says hello. It doesn't seem like he was invited. He just kind of came over, right? And somebody came out and said, "Hey guys, the food's ready." So they come out and say, "Hey guys, come in, food's ready, right?" So they walk in. The neighbor came in with them, sat at the island in the kitchen, and somebody served him a plate of food. Well, that's kind of them. So I'm sure that that individual is probably going to be kind back, right? In the business. This is what we call foreshadowing. I'm just kidding. Count Dankula, shout out. I love you. Um, so as he's sitting there at the island, the person that I'm referring to, I don't want to use his name yet, but the person that I'm referring to was in the next room over. That person's wife was one chair over. So there was one empty chair between the neighbor and the guy's wife. There was one guy directly across from him. They're sitting there at the island eating completely unprovoked. This guy draws a handgun, a 9 millimeter semi auto handgun, and just within 2 seconds of drawing that shit, pow, excuse me, shoots the guy across from him directly in the neck, drops him immediately. He did not have a chance at all. And he immediately goes to aim the gun at another guy that was over there, but he ran away. So then he tracks over here to the right, aiming in the next room, not through a wall. Like you could see the guy at a guy in a black shirt. He shoots him, boom, in the head. Okay. The shot to the head, because he was turning when he heard the shot to the head entered right above the ear. It traveled through his eye socket, his sinuses, his nose, and exited his left eye, completely removed his left eye. His left eye at that time was actually hanging out, suspended by his orbital nerve. Okay. And I'm trying to paint a picture. I'm not trying to be graphic. I don't want to glorify violence or how disgusting and graphic this is, but it's important to understand the gravity of the whole situation. So that guy that gets hit in the head, he's out, right? I mean, imagine getting hit by a projectile in the head and getting that amount of damage done to your head and face. The guy continues to shoot people all throughout the home. He ended up killing several people. He goes to the back. He is trying to hunt people down. He shoots through a closed bathroom door that has been closed and locked by a girl and ends up hitting her in the leg. Well, it wasn't confirmed that the shot through the door hit her through the leg, but she was hit in the leg. And then she basically had to decide, like, I'm either going to just die or I'm going to fight back. So she chose to fight. So when he got through the door, she rushed him and started fighting with him, right? While this part is going on, by the way, there were several people that the girls, you know, the wives and the kids that they hid in the closet, they found an AR-15 in the closet. And I know what you're thinking, like, oh my God, like that moment they find the AR-15 and they're like, hell yes, this is finally exactly what I need to save me and my family's life and get us out of the situation. No, they couldn't figure out how to load it. So one of the ladies walks out of the room and starts beating the shooter in the face and giving him some buttstock love. Okay. While the other girl is wrestling with him, hand on his firing, his dominant gun hand, and he's firing wildly, and she's trying to point it away from people. While this is going on, she is screaming the name of the guy who was shot in the head because she knew that he was armed. Okay. He religiously carried. He never not carried. He never not carried. He always carried. And something happened and he woke up after being shot in the head. And I mean, luckily, thank God, it traveled around his skull. It still destroyed him. I mean, you should see the pictures of this dude's recovery. It is chilling. Okay. But remember, it exited through his left eye, completely blowing out his left eye, that is now literally hanging from the orbital nerve. He still gets up. And he said he was on autopilot and he drew his Glock 36, which is a single stack 45, 6+1, and he walks to the guy and he shoots him 4 times in the chest with a 45 ACP, totally on autopilot. The 4 times that he shot him in the chest, 2 of those shots were directly in his heart. He died. The gun had run dry. The bad guy's gun had run dry. They found he had another handgun that he wasn't able to draw because the other people had fought back. How crazy and incredible is that story? Now, the other thing that I respect is that the dude that lived through this, I mean, he went through months and months of recovery and surgeries and all these things. He's not rocking a glass eye. He's not rocking a prosthetic eye. He's not rocking any prosthetics, anything. He is just rocking a hole in his eye. And I think that's guts. And I think that shows true character as far as, who he is as an individual. Um, the other thing is maybe he does that so he can have more opportunities to tell his stories, when people ask him what happened. But because he had his tools on him and because he was strong enough to wake up, get up, and find the threat and defend his family, his friends, his loved ones, and the people that he was with, he was able to stop the killing. Stop the killing, then stop the dying. Oh, man, crazy, crazy. And I know a lot of times, when I have some of these conversations, I get it, right? I glorify guns. I love guns. I love firearms. I glorify the capabilities of guns, the capabilities of ammunition. I don't want to use firearms for anything but poking holes in paper, you know? Bet your ass that I absolutely will without a hesitation. I don't have a desire to do that though. Unless, of course, I'm fighting for my country. Just saying. Okay, let me catch up on chat, y'all. Right? George Washington. I've heard stories about you loving this country, actually. Okay, so let's see. DB Cooper. That's my point. It depends on the ammo manufacturer and their consistency combined with the firearms tolerances. I missed. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. He survived too. Yeah. What a testament to the value of spirit. Don't just exist. Mm, beautiful. Let's see. He had another, yeah, FML. Yeah, look, I don't often involve myself in the caliber wars, unless we're talking about 40 caliber, which doesn't really exist anymore, but I don't typically involve myself in the caliber wars. But 45 is a highly effective anti-personnel caliber. 45 is a very large and heavy projectile going sub 1,000 feet per second, usually like 850 to 900 feet per second, unless you're talking about plus Ps and stuff like that. And in a liquid medium like flesh with general, you know, clothing and general garments, overgarments and stuff like that, you're going to get some impressive penetration. Whereas something like 9 millimeter is great because it's much higher speed. It's great for barriers, car doors, things like that. 357 SIG will just chew through car doors, but Farmer James doesn't like that. I'm just kidding. Too many choices. Lock a gun in a vise, shoot a clip of PMC, and a clip of HST. I guarantee you every time HST groups are tighter. And it depends on a lot, right? It depends on a lot. Um, I would say HSTs are some of the most um, consistent, consistently performing ammunition I've carried, and I typically carry HSTs. I'll usually carry a magazine of HSTs, and then I'll carry a magazine of like BPLEs, the 115 grain plus B plus, because those things are booking it, right? So you kind of have different magazines for different applications, which likely I'll never even have a moment to think of like this magazine is for barriers, this magazine is for, people. Like I'm not, but I don't know. Maybe it just makes me feel better. I'm not sure. Now, a 45. So you guys know, hey, what's up, brother? So DLD After Dark is a 45 guy. I'm not at all. As a matter of fact, out of every single firearm that I own, I have one 45 that I just built, well, assembled. Um, Shout out to 1776 Supply Co. They sent me out, excuse me, from their FFL, Freedom Co. They sent me out a Glock 21 OEM frame. And I wanted to build something on a PF45 frame, which now I have the jigs, right? But Dark, I do the same thing. Got to cover all the bases. Hold on, which base? What did I miss? Oh, bro. Who? Okay, hold on. Who is that just sent me that cash app, bro? Man. Okay, so Kurt, Crypto Pirate. Oh, Stephen David, bro. Stephen David. Thank you guys so much, man. You guys are incredible. I appreciate you all so much. Um, no, not a real caliber debate. 2E EDU, shout out to you and your channel, brother. I gotta say, man, 2E EDU, I have learned more about just everything from law, legislation, Congress, the judicial, like our founding documents. I've learned so much about freedom and independence from your channel. So if you guys do not subscribe to 2A EDU, I highly recommend it. And one day he is actually going to come on my channel for an interview. Maybe one day. I don't know. We just have to discuss that. But 2A EDU is just a hell of a dude. I'm more of a 25 ACP guy myself. Hey, if that's all you got, hey, I'll take it. I'll take it. Everybody's saying what's up to 2AEDU. Um, are all calibers equally accurate? Here we go. So we were just having a light conversation. Now it's about to get real. Um, no, but I had just put together a 45 and I wanted to do a Glock 21. I mean, look at that thing. You could eat a bowl of cereal out of that thing. It's crazy. Um, Glock 21s are just like boringly accurate. I mean, you could shoot skeet with that mofo. It's crazy, crazy. Same thing with a Glock 30. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's my hands or what, but it's just, yeah. Sorry, my My 33 round mag is getting caught up on my chair. Oh man. Ooh, here we go. There it is, fellas. Start it. Let's go. Of course not. 25 ACP has the best accuracy and the most stopping power. If you look at some of the demonstrations with 556 next to 25 ACP, you'll see that 25 ACP reigns supreme. Can't be beat. You know what? I'm not sure. Excuse me. I'm not sure. I actually tried to do it on a couple different channels, and I couldn't figure out how to do it. Um, j- no way, guys. Okay, hold up. Are you telling me? Are you telling me that ADXR 920 just gifted more memberships? Ships. Bro, thank you so much, man. Hey, ADXR 920, Kurt 24, man, all you guys are so incredible, man. I am super blessed to have a community like you guys. I thank you so much. Let's see who got blessed. Okay. We got, let's see, 25 Creed War. It's so funny that my backup channel on the last membership gifts, my backup channel became a because with the, so I don't know if you guys know this, but it's for um, active subscribers. So there are a lot of subscribers that are not active, right? I got 3,500 subs, and about 50 to 100, sometimes 200 of y'all show up for a stream. So only the active ones get that. Hey, Mo Better Prince, what's up, brother? All new members. So let's see. Oh, it's Stephen David. Let me see. Where is it? Where is it? Hey, hell yeah, man. That's awesome. Stephen David, hey, and you know what? Okay, guys, what do I say every single time I close down a stream? Right? Of course, be kind, right? We all go through that, number one. And then number two, live a life of care, contribution, right? Give to others. A hand that's open to give is open to receive. You bless others, you become blessed. I say that every single stream, among many other things at the end when we close out. But what just happened? So, Stephen David just graciously sent me a Cash App donation for nothing, for no reason at all, no message. He just wanted to contribute, and I appreciate that. And then immediately following, he is randomly gifted a channel membership. Do y'all see how this works? Come on, y'all. It's crazy. This is the world working for him. Let's see who else we got. And everybody, shout out some love for ADXR 920, who actually came to my channel off of 2AEDU's channel. I'm just gonna say that, right? Oh shit, hold up, hold up. Wow, dude, I so wish that they showed me this. Oh my god. Okay, Invader Zip was gifted a membership. Stephen David was gifted a membership. Spin 360 was gifted a membership. JLM was gifted a membership. And Juice 556 was gifted a membership. Holy shit. Okay, that's incredible. So it actually shows you guys who was gifted memberships. That's cool as hell. It doesn't show me. YouTube, fix it. Fix it. But because I got such incredible subscribers and channel members, hey, I want to ride. What's up, brother? Good to see you, man. Thank you for taking the time to join us. I appreciate you. Um, because I have such incredible subscribers and such great channel members and a bomb ass community, you guys let me know. So thank you. Hey, ADXR920. Dark, I couldn't figure out how to gift either. Think you need a pewter? Possibly. I'm not sure actually. That's a good point. Um, which I'd like to say shout out. I just got a notification that somebody delivered, a package to my, PO box address, which is 42. So this is the DLD hardware address. Okay. It is 42395 Ryan Road, Suite 112, Box 186, Ashburn, Virginia, where Crump lives, 20148. Somebody sent me a fucking computer. Now it's not like it's not like it doesn't matter. It's a computer. Now I got to go pick it up because I got the email that it arrived, and somebody hit me up, and they were just such an incredible person, and they offered it to me. I said no like 4 times because I was like, man, I don't feel comfortable taking something of this magnitude. And they said, bro, I'm either going to sell it to a stranger or I'm going to give it to you. I would much rather give it to you. So I was like, okay, okay. So shout out to the awesome people in the community, man. I literally could not do this without y'all. Bam. To you, brother. How are things with you tonight? They lock you down on a cell phone. Can't even become a member on this channel. Dang, you can't become a channel member? Ew, Chuck Norris Gun Club. What's up, brother? Hey, and if you could, we got almost 60 people in here right now. Do me a favor. If you guys could type in chat where you came from, like where you found my channel, right? If it was CRS Firearms, if it was, 2EDU, if it was, whoever it was, wherever you came from, Tactical Turkeys or whatever, give a little shout out and let me know where you found me because I want to show gratitude to the others, to all the other creators, right? Of course, we got John Crump, we got Flying Rich, we got all the people in our little circle, and I just want to show some gratitude to ADU. What's up, my friend? Let's go. ADXR920 has gifted me 2 channel memberships on 2 different channels. That's right, he was gifting memberships on Shooting Gallery New England very recently. That's awesome, man. ADXR920 is a top-notch dude. Hell yeah, he is. We are pretty cool. Yes, we are. To you, brother, living the dream as always. Just gotta figure out whose dream it is one day. True that. Dark, schedule too many choices. I would love to talk about ending the NFA and gun control, bro. You and me both. I'm down. I'm down if he is. Let's do it. Um, oh, so for some of you out there, we have had some conversations in the past about energetics. Okay. Um, some people say, you know, God made Sam Colt. No, God made man, but Sam Colt made all man equal, right? Um, that's kind of true. But, if you have 50 guns and there are 50 people coming after you for some reason, whatever, you don't have 50 hands. Um, there are other things that are a little bit more of an equalizer. How am I going to say this without sounding like a complete psychopath? Um, energetics are just more of an equalizer than firearms. Sorry, it's just facts. And we've had some serious conversations about some really incredible shit. And you know what? Um, DLD After Dark, check your porch for a McFlurry. Yeah, for real. Um, hell yeah. Hold on, I don't want to get too far in chat because I want to talk with you guys. Um, but I have an EOD tech coming on the show next Saturday. And I think the entire conversation is going to be about explosives. And I am fucking pumped. Cannot wait. We're just going to talk about shit that blows up. And it may be some really crazy, stupid, rudimentary stuff. And it may be some really crazy, high tech stuff. Like, how do you synthesize RDX in your garage? How do you synthesize CL20 using hydrochloric acid and copper speaker wire in your garage? I don't know. I don't know. We're going to talk about all that stuff and more on DLD After Dark. Dark, dark. All right, let me see. Sorry, I'm tripping. Okay, I see. So DLD After Dark, you have to use a computer and click the little money sign to gift. Okay, thank you. Appreciate that. Um, it already got there. Nice. Crump lives in the CIA safe house. This is true. We all know it. Found dark through the amazing Ralph. That's true. That's true. Yep. From the great CRS. CRS. DLD After Dark. I'm a dumbass. It's under the same tab as Super Chats. Awesome. Goonbeam. P80 Ralph. Awesome. Hell, I don't even remember. It's the masses. I think you've been around since like the beginning, brother. Honestly, since the Dugan days. DB Cooper just looking on my phone. No, can't do it only on PC. P80 Ralph's roast. Okay. Found you on John Crump Live. Okay. Ron was watching, so I started watching you. Okay, that's fair, right? A spousal Coloma resale. Look at that, beautiful. Found you from CRS. I think CRS. Toy Town, what's up, brother? Good to see you, man. Crump. It was CRS Firearms. Hell yeah. Crump. Daily After Dark. I found you because of a buddy down the road. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Okay. I won't ask any more questions. John Crump Live. Faceless sent me. Yes. Hey, what if, okay, hold on. What if almost 60, so 50 something people in here. What if all of you guys went to Faceless's Instagram and sent him a message or commented on his channel or on his page saying, "We want to see you on DLD After Dark." Bro, imagine if I got the 40 slunker Faceless to come on this channel. Oh my God. I would wear a ski mask for the entire interview. Hands down. Hand to God. And I'll put patches all over it. Bro, if we can get all of you guys to go on Faceless's Instagram and be like, yo, we'd love to see you on DLD After Dark. I have a little bit of a crush on them. Don't say anything. It's not something I would want to say like publicly. Okay. I like the guy. He smells great. He's about 40 slonkers. I like him. Okay. What can I say? What can I say? All right. Okay. Ron Wayne, remember? It's Kurt's fault. PSR, print shoot repeat. Okay, that's right. We've had print shoot repeat on the show. Um, we've uh, we've been all up in print shoot repeats comments. Uh, Mr. Hoover sent me. Let's see. Thanks. Dark, you swerving my NFA ending. It's okay. I understand it's a spicy topic. No, no, no. I'm saying I would. I said I'd love to have you on the show. I'm totally down to do that. What, did I miss a comment or something? If I avoided your spicy topic to talk about explosives, I would probably say I wasn't avoiding spicy topics. Um, you know, Everyone should be able to build explosives. Jews run the world. Blah blah blah. QAnon and stuff like that. What should I not say stuff like that? Hey, CNC Designs at Arms, my brother. Sorry, hold on. From Crumpy. Okay, nice. Juke that part. St. John of Kronstadt. Okay, I'm missing something. Some side conversations, I guess. Stand up for your rights or get walked over. 2A for life. I don't plan to do anything illegal to end the NFA. I simply believe in freedom. I agree. And I think it would actually be a good conversation because we have the same beliefs but different perspectives on that. So I'd be down to have you on. Being righteous, sometimes being violent. I could not agree more, and this is why nearly on every single show. Hold on. No, bro, stop playing. Mike McClune just gifted memberships too. You got to be shitting me. This is crazy. Okay, hold on. Your Name was gifted a membership by Mike McClune. Mitchell Hansen was gifted a membership by Mike McClune. Morningstar was gifted a membership by Mike McClune. Man Against Oh, I discovered Dark in a Chart. James Nelson was gifted a membership by Mike McClune. Wow, dude, guys, thank you so much, man. I cannot say enough how much I appreciate you guys. You guys are like not only the best community in the world, number 1, but number 2, you guys are saving me a fortune on therapy, okay? Just being able to come on and talk to you. DLD After Dark, no, it's okay. 2 EDU set me straight. Okay, you can come on. I mean, I think we, you know, have the same beliefs and different perspectives. Yes, my gifted memberships, bro. Thank you so much, man. Beep boop beep. Dude, thank you so much, man. I can't. Y'all are gonna make me get teary eyed. Oh, somebody. Okay, somebody. Sorry, if I get too loud in the microphone, it gets crazy. So I'll say it quietly. Somebody just left faceless a comment, and they tagged me. He said, "I would love to see you on DLD after dark, dark, dark." Sorry, I'm pumped. I'm pumped, dude. Thank you so much for doing that. Everyone, don't constantly do that right now. Okay. Okay. Let's see. I know, right? Super awesome. Mike McClune is the man. All you guys rock. ADXR920, Mike McClune, Kurt 20 the Waynes, the Fountain of Wayne. Mike is a boss. I got you, Dark. Hell yes. Hell yes. Appreciate you. Um, now, there were a couple things I was going to address too. Um, God, I wish I could just pick up this Beretta M9A3 and just show you guys how beautiful it is. Now, the Olight on it, you know, it just came with it. Literally, it just came with it, including 16 magazines. Okay. Now let's see what this hammer drop sounds like. Oh, oh, um, blades. I wanted to touch on blades. Okay, where is Gert Chop? Where's he been at? Hey, G23, what's up, brother? DLD needs to join my panel some Saturday evening. I'm down. Let's do it. Holler at me. Shoot me a DM on. Oh, this is great, TV Cooper. Gert Chop done fell off, boy. I know. I know. God bless him. You know, we love Gert Chop. 38 Super is the shit. SA. Oh man, I know. I heard they aren't blowing up anymore, so that's a plus. Which one? Can we just rub the tips together? Yeah. Man, Coop Green Mask. And Hathaway's my lady. See, this is great. So a couple things. I am gonna hit on yeah, another faceless comment. Thank you guys. Yeah, make sure you go to Faceless's Instagram and be like, yo, Faceless, I would love to see you on DLD after dark. It would make me so proud. 40 slonkers. Okay, sorry. So, a couple things. I do want to discuss blades because I had a few conversations over the last week, and it was regarding blades, defensive blades, and uses of defensive blades and utilitarian stuff. So we'll get to that. But also, hold on. The Olight, yeah. So I don't know. I think that was a battery thing. I'm gonna. That's right. G23 is banned for life from Instagram. That's okay. If one of the mods could drop my email in chat, that would be gangster AF. Let's see. Not sure if your one already has it, but if not, hopefully Beretta will do their Black Friday sale on threaded barrels this year. So mine does have a threaded barrel. It also, that's true. You know what? That's true. Chop was an OG, but he was never nice to 2AEDU. And that made me sad because everyone should be nice to 2AEDU. And everyone should just be kind, right? Um, Chuck Norris. We all miss and love. Hey, bro, I'm actually, if you're faceless right now, I'm footless right now. Damn, I don't even know if I can do this back here. I'm in like a booth. I can't get it up. Too tight quarters, too tight quarters. So I may be having people go to your Instagram right now and tag me and post saying, "Faceless, I would love to see you on DLD After Dark." I, I'll be honest. I'm working on getting uh, some really dope guests on the stream, and I would love to have you on. I'd love to have you on. I care about you a lot. I love your content. I think you smell great, and yeah, let's do it. Show feet or we riot. Hold on, man. Hey, man against the masses is a member. Change the member. Man, you got to change your name to meme against the masses. You're still madam, right? Let's do this. He said, yo. Hell yeah. Company's been doing Black Friday sales since last week. Had me thinking I missed Thanksgiving. I know, right? Damn. Dark foot pics on IG. Screenshotted. Oh, sorry guys. I'm so behind. Who the fuck screenshotted? Bro, if there wasn't such tight quarters back here, I could pull off, like, I could get both footsies up. Do you guys remember a young man by the name of Thirsty Colt? If you remember Thirsty Colt, then you know that there are dark feet pics all over the internet and possibly on IG somewhere. I knew we would get Faceless's attention. He's just such a remarkable man. Send it in the IG chat. Oh man, that's great. Hell yeah. Oh shit. Okay, so here's a funny thing. All right. So a lot of people say because Faceless has a massive Instagram. I don't even know how many thousands and thousands and thousands of followers, right? And he shows pictures of some baller ass guns. Okay, and when people see him post pictures of these baller ass guns, they're like, "Oh, bro, he does it specifically with the finger on the trigger on purpose to make people squirm," and it is magnifique. And a lot of people are like, "Bro, that's totally airsoft," or "Dude, that's not even real," or "That's a replica," or some shit, right? So he posted an excellent reel of him out in the desert and this like disgusting tarantula, like slowly walking, like all like just tiptoeing in my Jordans, right? And he has this six shooter, single action revolver in his hands, and he stretched that mofo out with a single action, probably a 45 long Colt, right? Boom, shot it twice actually, and made it like a look like a cool like Quentin Tarantino kind of vibe. He actually said that the video that he Quentined his Tarantino. I don't remember, but it was genius. And his audio video shit is off the hook, right? And I left a comment saying, "But bro, I thought Faceless only used airsoft and replica guns." And it's yeah, it's been a joke though before that, but so I don't know what we'd talk about. You know what? I think we should just make it like a short, very special interview, even if we have to pre-record it. I'm down with that. and then we'll make it story time, dark story time, and I'll wear a ski mask too. Or maybe we switch and I wear a ski mask and you don't. No, that won't work. Um, Whatever you wanna do, I'm down. Anything just to leech off of your stardom, that's all I want. I'm just kidding. Anything we could do to work together, to collab, I would love it. It's all CGI, so I'm never in any real danger. Oh, they got so mad. I know, bro. I know. It's so funny. He's literally just like finger on the trigger. It's so funny. It literally disintegrated on the second shot. I couldn't find it. Only one leg. Oh my god. I mean, bro, this thing was that a tarantula? I mean, it had to be like this big. This shit was like grapefruit size. Okay, it was crazy. DLD After Dark. I'm originally from the desert. Desert tarantulas are harmless to people, quite literally. Well, that sucks for that tarantula because it blew up like Hiroshima. I mean, that thing was like, I mean, it was juicy. It was juicy. If anyone wants to see it, it's on at Faceless on Instagram. It is, and it's a beautiful thing. You know what? Even if it's not dangerous to a person, it's fucking disgusting. Okay, and it deserves to be smothered. Sorry, you know I love you. Nice DLD. Camel spider. Oh, the jokes that I should not say. Faceless. Yeah, when you're around. Akrabouche. I don't know what that means. Um, what a coincidence. I have a 357 slash 9 mil convertible Ruger Blackhawk, 4 and 5/8 inch, very specific, blued beauty out of the safe tonight. Aren't single action guns just so like they're just like a beautiful relic? I actually carried for a while a single action Ruger Vaquero in 44 Magnum. It was the Talo edition bird's head grip 3.75-inch sheriff model. Although I don't think there's any sheriff that would ever carry that type of small, squat, massive hand cannon. And I carried it in an in frame. Yeah, Smith and Wesson in frame. No, KLN. Whatever, a big ass holster. Okay, not an X frame. Yeah, I think it was an in frame. That's the 44 mag holsters. And I would rock that shit and I practice drawing and, cocking the hammer. Cock the hammer. Tell me that reference. If somebody can tell me that reference, I'll give you a free set of DLD punches. And these are the AR-15 punches, which have the roll pin starter and also the flat bodied punches for um, uh, tapping in the roll pin on the side of the receiver so you don't scratch it up and stuff like that. Blue painter's tape not included. Cock the hammer, it's time for action. Mm, mm, Oh, snap. Did we get it? Hold on. Was that the first one? Here, let me type it in. Ooh, ooh, ooh. There you go. G23. There's the email address. Just make sure don't send any compromising pictures. Okay. Okay. Let's see. So who was the first person to say Cypress Hill? Okay, so Chuck Norris Gun Club did say Cypress Hill. However, we had Joe Morris coming in at a whopping 30 seconds prior to him. Now, it could be that Chuck Norris was just behind on the stream a little bit. We get some variation there. Uh, yeah, so I got it for you there in chat, brother. Not to bring up Starship Troopers, but your video needs an ending with a clip. The only good bug is a dead bug. Very true. Someone should think about sharing this on YouTube for more entertainment purposes. Commies boofed. I think that was it. Acroboosh is like a cross between a spider and a scorpion. What? Oh, 1911 single action for the win. Yeah, no, I can't. Yeah, no, can't do that. She made a comment. Hey, Faceless, you should go on DLD After Dark show. Do it, please. Hell yeah, dude, you guys are awesome, man. I like getting people's attention. All right, like when Strike Industries was like, "You're not big enough. You don't have a big enough channel. You don't have a big oh for real." And then like all night, it was like boom, boom, boom. Strike Industries said, "I see what you did there." DLD After Dark. Yeah, I'm just saying. Tech Knives said the same thing, and look at that. Y'all been, dude. So many of you guys have gone to Tack Knives and gotten some baller ass OTF switchblades. And I'll grab a couple here and show them off. They are fire, fire. I love some of the new ones I got are crazy. Let's see. All right, got to go. We'll talk on our grinder chat about being on the show. Yeah, just make sure that do it on the burner number. All right, I can't be having everyone know about grinder. Don't send. Don't. Okay. Do we have to have a conversation here about not sending anything illegal or GPS trackers? I mean, it's to the point where like I literally have to like open up the box at that address just so I don't like leave with a GPS. Yeah, it's crazy. Can you believe people actually do that? Like people actually send like YouTubers and influencers and people like that like a package to their PO box with like a tile or like an Apple AirTag or something like that. So they take the packages back to their house and they open it up and they're like, "Huh, that's weird. It's uh it's just an air." So everything is getting searched thoroughly and opened at that address. And I don't care what the UPS store says. Um, but yes, Faceless, we absolutely need to have date night. It's been a long time. I miss you and would love to have you on. So Joe Morris is the winner of the Cock the Hammer challenge, and he won a set of punches. Um, which is actually ironic because I was going to throw in a set of punches to Chuck Norris Gun Club's package when I sent it out to him. So I'm sorry, but we'll work on getting you one. Okay. Dim crickets make great bait. Dope. Hilarious. The future is bright. Hell yeah, man. Dude, Faceless is shit, bro. You gotta love him. Um, I don't know if y'all I'm gonna sound so bad talking about this, but the videos of him, like, hopefully joking about chasing girls in the mall parking lot. It's okay, okay. If you have Instagram and have not been permanently banned for life like G23, you must go to the Faceless, uh, Instagram page, and you have to go watch his shit where he's like, yeah, and he has some merch, and one of his shirts is the Wrangler shirts. It says it says Strangler, and he has a yellow ski mask with yellow knitted gloves that match it, and he comes out from I can't even talk about it, man. He comes out from behind the tree. He's like, "Hey, hey, what you doing?" Dude, it's killer. All right, we may have to just pull it up here. Hang on. I think I can pull it up here. Oh, and guys, don't forget that the reason that we are here celebrating is to just take a moment and just share with each other the beauty, oops, the beauty that is the brand new jigs that are now available at dldhardware.com. The universal jig that can be used to build your 26, 19, and 17 using the reusable jig with your drill guides, with your high-speed drill bits, and your 4 bolts that bolt that mofo closed. But we also have the PF45 jig that is now available, that based on how much my phone is vibrating, it's probably going to be sold out any moment. So yeah, take a moment, and if you intend on building something in the future, then just just grab one, or if you just want to support the boy, then buy it, but don't feel obligated. Okay, so let me pull something else up here. Give me one sec. I seen that. No, it's not that. Not that. Okay. Hold on. I'm a chicken hawk hunting for a chicken. Get paranoid when you hear my Glock clicking. Okay. Face. Oh, he's right there. Faceless. All right, let's see if I can pull this. Uh, I'm that. Okay. I'm just gonna pretend I didn't see that. Hold on, please. You know what? Yeah, let's just do this. Okay, hang on. Hold on, please. Agorizer, what is up, my brother? Good to see you. The voice of the Lord.
How dare you stand before me and be judged?
But I was kind. DLD told me to be kind. Okay, hold on. Here, I gotta show you the other one first. Okay, first off, look at this. Bitches call me Bob the Builder. So he puts these like $2,000 engraved Glocks in his sweat shorts pockets, and he specifically puts his fingers on the triggers with the stendo mags in them. And people are like, hold on, that's fine. Trigger discipline. There's all sorts of stuff. All right, it's whatever, but it's just funny. And then there's just that face, that beautiful face. Hold on, I don't want to bring that audio in because it's going to be an issue. Hold on, let me. Ah, here it is. Okay, give me a second.
Hey, how's it going? How you doing tonight? Did you just get off work? Why are you backing up? I just wanted to see if you wanted an escort to your car over there. Why are you backing up? Oh, you're scared of me, huh? Ooh, you're scared of me. Once I assure you. Ooh.
Oh God, dude, it's so good. And oh, the 40 slonkers. Well, I can't play that. I can't play that. Tell me, tell me that you guys got that audio. That's a great nice one. Do the mid. Oh, I don't know if I should. All right, I will. Hang on. Just a plank. Oh my God, somebody just sent me something I gotta look at. Hang on. Hey, and shout out to Kurt24, man. Kurt24 is like sending me screenshots of when people purchase channel memberships for other people, and stuff like that. So thank you, brother. I appreciate you so much. I appreciate you almost as much as I appreciate the 16 magazines that came with my M9A3. I hope that just means a lot to you. That's all. That's all I'm saying. And yeah, for the person that asked, yeah, I got a haircut. Yeah, you see that? Tight fade, tight fade, tight fade, tight fade. That's what I'm saying. All right, let me pull this back up here. All right. Okay, it's working. It's working. All right, let me do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Bingo. Boom. All right, y'all ready? Are you sure you want to do this? Let me know before I click it. I'm going to do this one first. Hold up. I'm going to have to do a little bit of narration. Yesterday, we propositioned Liquid Death for a sponsorship. We all commented our sales pitches on why Faceless should be slonking their finest essenced liquids on camera for the masses. I gave them 24 hours to reply. They deleted over 100 posts, so I decided to go in a different
Sup, fuck
beverage
faces?
direction.
40 slonker mug, hickory smoked thick sliced bacon. Drink 40 slonkers. Be a man. No.
Fuck Liquid Death. Oh, God. Y'all, please tell me you guys got the same amount of enjoy of that's oh my God. Oh, dude, Jesus. Please tell me you guys got the same amount of enjoyment out of that that I did. No way in hell I could do that shit. I know, right? What? Oh, hell no. My days of puking are hopefully over. Dude, every now and then, it wasn't, but probably 4 to 6 months ago, I woke up in the middle of the night and I was like, I can't get back to sleep. My stomach is kind of bothering me a little bit, but it's, and I was like, oh no, what's the, and it started like kind of bubbling up to like my esophagus. And I was like, but I'm not even really nauseous. And then it just hit me, right? And I just sat next to the toilet for like 30 seconds. And sometimes, and this is going to sound really disgusting, y'all, but you know you've experienced it. If you've ever partied hard, if you've ever been really sick and just yacked everything out of you, you know this feeling. When you're sick to your stomach and you kneel down next to the toilet and the smell of the porcelain and the toilet water just completes, it seals the deal. It's like, okay, this is happening right now. This is happening. The smell of the toilet water and, whatever 2-week-old cleaners and the oh, it's just like, like it just kind of finishes the job for you. So, yeah, I feel personally attacked by this. Yeah, salmonella, anyone? Jesus, that's foul. Dude knows how to party. Very true. I just watched someone drink eggs and throw them up. What? I know. Angry Sarge, welcome to the party. I appreciate you. Haha. Angry Sarge, what's up, my dog? Sarge. Ooh, blah. I know, it's terrible. it makes me wanna yak, and I just got so much more respect for the dude, you know? Yeah, your body just knows it's time to release it. I never saw skeletons, but saw him eat the birds and mice. What? Yeah, yeah. Yep, I know the feeling. Yep, yep, you've been there. All y'all been there. All y'all been there. Who would be a great guest? Sorry, I may have missed something. Good Beam, thank you for coming to the live last night. Oh hell yeah. Oh yeah, my bad, bro. I missed the live last night. Or open up a DLD chart. Yeah, that'll work. Especially you not knowing if it's my Jart contribution. I have a lot of great neighbors. Just saying. Not one person can come up with all these Jarts. Come on now. Yes, you did, Jackson. Thank you for joining us at a very odd moment. Uh, there you go. There you go. That explains it all. Oh yeah, hell yeah. Oh, you had Frank Castle on? That's awesome, man. He is a very skilled mofo. That's for sure. All right. I promised. Hold on. I promised I would show the MIDGETs. Hold on. Oh no.
When I get on top, I ride. I'm a homie hopper till I.
Why are you still watching that?
Oh.
It's okay, brother. It's okay. No judgment here. We're all thinking the same thing about the one on the right. We're all thinking that we want to crack an egg in her ass and make her an omelet, man. It's okay, man. We're all wondering what size shoes she is, man. We're all. It's okay. No judgment here, brother.
Oh, it's terrible. Hold on. One more time, just because it's perfection. I can't go full screen on this. Come on,
Hey,
man.
how's it going? How you doing tonight? Did you just get off work? Why are you backing up? I just wanted to see if you wanted an escort to your car over there. Why are you backing up? Oh, you're scared of me, huh? Ooh, you're scared of me. What size shoe are you? Ooh.
What size shoe are you? Oh, that's great. Okay, so we must have a collab with Faceless. It absolutely. What is this ski mask thirst traps? Oh man, Faceless. It's Faceless on Instagram, man. He's um we're gonna have him on the show. I'm just gonna say that. We are going to have him on the show. Even if it is just a 30-minute segment of like dark stories, you know, something like that. Which I do need to bring something else up to you guys. I mentioned to the homies that I want to do something called the dark roast. Now I know that it was my idea to make a roast for me, but it kind of naturally came up in conversation between like me, Rich, Crump, and some of the guys. So I have an idea. And in December, I'm coming up on the second anniversary of this channel. December 22nd was when it was created, the inception of the channel that was originally Darklight Dugan, that became DLD After Dark, that became Just My Ass Alone, DLD. I mean, it's still DLD After Dark, but you know what I'm saying. DLD After Dark is about to be 2 years old, and we are above and beyond 3,500 subscribers. That's some intense shit right there. So I would like to do something called Dark Roast. Now, the Dark Roast would be me setting up a show, and I get in. So StreamYard can hold 10 people at a time. So I'd be in the middle, like a little Brady Bunch picture, and then every single person in there roast my ass. I would really love to do that. And then the 10 people in there, we cycle through after like 15 minutes or so, bring the next 10 people in there, and literally keep going and cycle all these people through. And then once we do dark roast, then we'll do dark roast rich, dark roast crump, dark roast anybody like dark roast C&T, dark roast bacon, bro, dark roast bacon. That's what we need to do. I'm just saying, I think it would be excellent. What do you guys think? I think I need to actually pull it up. Rich said he ain't doing that. He said that he's too sensitive. I think I can convince him. I think I can. Let's see. Shout out to Roast and Dark Sass. Hell yeah. Wouldn't that be awesome? You would definitely be invited. Um, DLD likes ass play. Are y'all starting the roast here? What's the deal? Clune, I ate his liver. What? I roast DLD After Dark with memes. That's why your name is getting changed to Meme Against the Masses. I'm just saying. Just recently found the Carnicon. What? You just found Carnicon? Bro, Carnicon was like the first real satirical gun channel that was, I mean, it's remarkable. I mean, I'm glad you found it. Don't get me wrong. Super glad. Very grateful that you found it. Yes. So it turns out that coming up this winter, we may all need to use wood stoves, coal stoves, because apparently, I forgot the exact percentage, but they said a little over 30% of homes will be losing power and or heat this winter. I think a lot of it has to do with the oil. I think a lot of it has to do with, and that's, bro, I know that's a whole nother conversation. There's a lot of stuff going on right now that we haven't really been jumping into. And I think it's all important stuff that we should discuss. But it's hard, man. It's hard when you live in that place. Like we know what the truth is, right? I really would like to focus more on the solution and on things that could be a little bit of a distraction during a difficult time in our country and our world. And yeah, I'm guilty of just being a normal guy sometimes. Okay. But hey, what can I say? All right, hold on. Someone's blowing me up on Insta. New prison wallet pocket. Yeah, I couldn't click on the other one. No way. No way. This cannot be real. What? Okay. So this was just sent to me by C&T Designs, and it is a piece of corn that is actually a zipper pouch. Jesus. Look at that. There's money. I think that's like UK money or something. I can't tell. That's actually very creative. The problem is that that piece of corn retains a very unique cylindrical shape, phallic shaped, some may say. But bro, if you just threw that in with the thing of corn, you can put whatever you wanted in there. Just saying. Come out in PLA. What's up, brother? Tell me this. Come out in PLA.
How's my audio now?
I'm just kidding. Sorry. I'll go without the God button for a little bit. Okay. Um, but very very phallic. Very phallic. Come out in PLA is the man. Hey, and come out in PLA. I was totally joking about finding you in your car outside of my home. Um, or was I? You know my address. I'm just saying. Come on, PLA is the man. Gotta love him. The GD Bacon, thanks for having the show last night. Sorry, just checking back in after my gas regulator change. Interesting. We gather / buy wood 2 years in advance to season it. Hell yeah. Bro, did you guys see? Okay, so the safety doc had his entire basement, like a third of it, or maybe even half of it, floor to ceiling with wood. He's probably still using that wood to this date. Um, if I could, I would have a wood stove installed in my current home, but can't right now. Um, but you best believe that I have other solutions to prepare for the impending doom. I think that we are the closest we have ever been to the threshold of doom that is right around the corner. These wars that have been dropped on literally right in front of our doorstep with other countries, with governments that we literally installed. I mean, this is such a fucking play. This is a play by the people in power to put us in compromising positions after 3 of the most difficult years of our life. And I think this is the beginning of a very difficult time. So be ready so you don't have to get ready. Key stirring for dummies. Oh, you're the man. All right, sorry. Let me get away from the doom and gloom stuff. What up, Sarge? Have not used a drop of oil in 20 plus years. Hell yeah. All wood or coal. Dope. That was a PWEDC item, 100%. That's actually what he said when he sent that. I don't remember eating corn. We've all said that once or twice. The God voice reminds me of the Preacher series. That's true. He did have the God voice. No, I said buy channel memberships. No, I said buy channel memberships.
Buy channel memberships.
If you guys never watched, I'm just kidding. Don't buy any more, please, guys, please. If you guys never watched that show, The Preacher, that was an excellent show. It was very entertaining, very entertaining. I'll put it that way. The safety doc, no problem. If you want to come and hang, just give me like 2 hours notice. Okay, you got it. What up, PLA? PLA, any good printing projects that you're working on? Anything? I keep hearing rumors of draft. I honestly do think that if we already have men and women of the military in Ukraine, boots on the ground. Now, not for the reasons that we all would think, right? But they're boots on the ground that are supporting um, some of the training of weapon systems and things like that. If that is not considered lethal aid, I don't know what is. Providing weapon systems that kill Russians, providing training on weapon systems that kill Russians, having private contracting groups out there that train people to kill Russians. Why are we? I don't understand it, right? And I'm not saying I'm pro Ukraine or pro Russia. I am against us going to a proxy war over them just trying to burn the receipts of their fucking corrupt ass piggy bank. That's all it is. Ukraine historically has been a place where politics have run afoul and they've literally fucking run money through Ukraine through basically they're just washing money for decades. They've been using Ukraine as a piggy bank. And I think now they're just trying to do whatever they can to burn receipts, to burn any proof that that shit existed. But going to be hard to do that. But why even focus on that when we're literally at the cusp of nuclear war, right? I mean, Russia literally said 20 years ago, if you keep expanding NATO, we are going to invade Ukraine. We're going to annex Crimea, invade. I mean, they literally said exactly what they're going to do. And then they're like, hey, shit, you guys keep expanding NATO. Oh, you want Ukraine to be a NATO? Oh, okay. Boom. Sorry. I'll shut up. Okay. My pole barn has at least. I don't want to read about your pole. Okay. Let me see who else I miss. Somebody said something I missed. The other day. Ukraine bombs Poland and tries to get NATO to go Article 5 on Russia. Just wild. I know. It's crazy. It's crazy. If they do a draft, it will be registered and not them D lovers. I wish my mic audio could do that echo. It can. It can. We can chat about it. You should have a male Karen announcer series. Sadly, I missed that. Surge, very good series. Also have good graphic novel for any comic nerds. Okay. Stephen David, are you a comic nerd? No way. Are you a graphic novel enthusiast? Minor correction. It's stay ready, so you don't have to get ready. Is that what did I say? Did I not say that? Oh, did I say be ready? Yeah, my bad, my bad. Let's see. I believe so. Sure, 42. Bob, it's all good. Switch channel for the show. Sorry, I'm just going reading through, making sure there was anything. I am pro staying the hell out of all of it. Right? Nailed it, Dark. Ukraine is basically Tower 7. Did you just say that Ukraine is basically Tower 7? That's like saying Israeli art students on YouTube. Israeli art students. Israeli art students. Israeli art students. Mm. And if you're not sure what Jello Team, E Team, and Israeli art students all have in common, why don't you go check it out? Just be mindful of what search engine you choose. Yep, absolutely correct. I had to get it handled. Mike, our boy, Judy Bacon. Ukraine is just a big money laundering scheme for the left and Biden right now. They've been poking Mother Russia for the past 20 years. Fool's gonna snap at some point. I'll be back in time. So all this money laundering. So do they use Cheer or Tide detergent? I think they use fire and javelins. Sammy Bankman, fried, not the top story on any major news network. Remember when Bernie Madoff was on the nightly news for the lead story of the month? Um, I missed that. I got a letter saying I was registered and I didn't do anything. It's because SBF has a list of a bunch of news from Washington. Ooh, yeet. Yeah, what's up with everything going on with FTX, right? Now, we could actually make a what's the graph? A Venn diagram. We could take a graph of uh, a Venn diagram. We could make a Venn diagram of that whole FTX scandal, and we could literally draw lines between. It would literally we would have to draw like stars in between the same people. Like the dude. Um, Maybe I shouldn't dive into this right now, but the dude is smashing the daughter of the dude that literally runs checks and balances for cryptocurrency it's just all crazy. I don't know enough to talk about that right now. We should probably talk about that at a later date where I can actually speak of it knowledgeably. H.G. Wells in the 1920s wrote two books, The Open Conspiracy, What Are We to Do with Our Lives, and The New World Order. I'm a comic nerd, but mostly just Spawn, The Boys, and Preacher. I feel you. Tower 7, Truth. I like my women like towers. Oh, bro. Jeez. Love your sense of humor, though. Um, okay. Or the Boston Marathon didn't have a silver strap backpack. Sarge. Okay. Going down for no reason. Barton Fink. Money laundering and the human trafficking center of the world. Facts. I'm tracking with you. Same. Yep. Firebombs and javelins hide a lot of money. Bro, how can we be falling apart at home? How can we be falling apart of home at home? You have completely destroyed our domestic energy production. We have been subcontracting every single thing that we can out to other countries. Oh, by the way, countries that hate us, right? And then we start depleting all of our oil reservoirs and sending it to China. Huh. I don't know. I'll never understand it, right? Then we get through the most difficult 3-year segment of the past century, and well, not century, half century. And as we're going through this, we're depleting our reserves with almost zero method of domestic. It's I don't get it. I don't get it. You're destroying the entire country. I don't understand. Sorry. I come here to run away from all that, guys. Sorry. Let's see. Dark, check your IG messages. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Will the universal jig work with the PF45 drill guide set? That's a good question. Hold on. Okay, so this is for faceless. Oh, that's great. Make sure you post that and tag faceless in it. Here, let me get a screenshot of that. Oh man, that's great. You guys and your memes are just incredible. Okay. Uh, hold on. You guys hear about the crypto guy who was found 4 days later dead after tweeting the CIA and the PEDO elite were going to kill him? Surprise, surprise. Bob, I think this is why are leaders shutting down our energy and then giving money to people that hate us? Excellent question. Well, yeah, awesome. Sorry, I'm just going through and reading. I'm super far behind on chat. I wish I could just show y'all. You know what? Hold up. I can. Here's how I'm going to show y'all. Now, I know what you're going to say. To all of those that know me, you're going to be like, Dark, why do you have an Olight on that thing? Well, I have an Olight on this thing because it was literally given to me. It was included in the package. And YouTube, I am not holding that. I am just showing a picture of when I was previously holding that. See, it's a picture. It's a picture. But this thing is a bad mama jamma, and it's honestly, I have built and assembled a lot of bad ass handguns, but this thing is just a completely different class, man. I love it. Destroying the entire country might just be the point. I agree. You could not get to where we are right now on accident. There's no way. This is 100% sabotage. 100% sabotage. Dark, I sub to you from this channel too. This is my brand channel. Oh, hell yeah. Nice, man. Yeah, everybody make sure you subscribe to Angry Sarge as well, man, because he's going to be dropping some brand new shit. A lot of you guys probably met him on my live stream. A lot of you probably met him prior to that. You've seen him in chat all over the place on Instagram too. So make sure you support him. He's going to be going live. I think he does Fridays around the same time as Serialist does their stream. So make sure you support him as well. Uh, and he's the fucking man, right? So let's see. Peace out, Knights. Yeah, and I'll make sure after the stream, I'll make sure that I go and sub to your new channel as well. I'll just click on it. Just don't switch the Olight to explode. I'll do my best. I mean, I don't really like it for other reasons, right? Like, first off, if Goonbeam made a flat dark earth pistol light, I would be all over that like faceless on feet. But I'm probably going to I'm sorry. I know I got this for free. I got the Olight on it for free. Okay, let me show because like 10 more people just jumped in here. So let me show you what I'm talking about here. Okay, I am talking about this beauty right here. This Beretta M9A3. So I just placed another order. This Beretta M9A3 for $850 came with everything that the factory one comes with. It also came with 16 magazines and an Olight and a Kydex rig and all just a whole bunch of extras, extra grips, VZ grips, super dope shit. And yeah, I'm just super impressed, man. And I love that the threaded barrel has a thread protector where it's slim and it is flush with the barrel, so you can remove the barrel without having to remove the thread protector. Excellent job, Beretta. Excellent job. Um, but the Olight came with it, so I'm giving it a shot. It also has a Kydex rig that can fit the gun and the light. Oh, so I'll give it a shot. Can't wait for the next Sarge drop. Hell yeah, man. Just sub to Sarge. Hell yeah, Anthony Smith. Appreciate that. Can't locate that channel, Sarge. Or no, I think there we go. Boom. Bacon just dropped it. He hit that drop, bro. You the man, Bacon. Listen, Goonbeam, we need things. Sorry, Bacon got it already. Come on, PLA. Thanks, bro. Like $500 worth of magazines. I know, bro. Like that's so crazy. Now, I will say though, so 6 of them were like the $50 magazines. Another 6 of them were like the $30 to $40 magazines, and then the remaining ones were like the $10 to $20 checkmate Milser mags. But hey, I'm happy with that, bro. That's ducking fire, Dark. Thank you, bro. You know what I'm gonna do? So I'm gonna take the Flat Dark Earth Beretta M9A3, the Flat Dark Earth Glock 19X, all the Flat Dark Earth mags and sand mags and all that. I'm gonna take the Cricket CRKT Hisatsu in Flat Dark Earth and the Gerber Fast. What is it? The Gerber. Shit. What the fuck is it called? Hold on. I got it right here. Oh, the Gerber '06 Fast, which is also Flat Dark Earth, right? And we do need to talk about knives before I go. But I'm going to throw all this Flat Dark Earth stuff in there, and I'm going to do a short and a YouTube short and an IG reel on it. And we're going to have a conversation about Flat Dark Earth, Coyote Brown, all the dark earth colors and all that stuff. And it's going to be fun. I'm going to make it fun, right? Silverback Tactical and Defense. What's up, brother? Thank you for coming. Okay. Baba run his code if he has it on things. Yeah, so there's a code. You can now use code DARK on Goonbeams. You've actually been able to use it for a while. I was not aware. Also, guys, did you know that code DARK at Tack Knives will save you 20% on some of the dopest OTF switchblades out there? I got some new ones. I've showed some of them off, but you guys need to see what they're doing over there. Do me a favor, go to Tack Knives. Like that butterfly knife I kept showing off was super, super affordable. Hey, 50 Shades of FTE. Mo Better Prince. What's up, brother? Different companies, ideas of FTE messes with my OCD. I know. It's crazy to look at this Beretta M9A3 and be like, bro, everything is a different color. And then I throw in the magazine and I'm like, fuck, that's a different color. Then I put on the light and I'm like, shit, that's a different color. But I'll probably get a TLR7 Alpha in the Flat Dark Earth, which is also a different color. But, I'll just kind of play with it a little bit. But go to Tack Knives. If you use code DARK at Tack Knives, you save 20% off. Look at the folding knives that they added to their collection. Look at they got brass knuckles. They got new butterfly knives, new OTF knives, some dope shit. It's fire. Tack knives, code dark will save you 20% off, and you'll also save money if you go to the description of this live stream. I have the Goonbeam link in there. It will take you to the indestructible, which I promise you is indestructible. Ooh, indestructible EDC light. You'll get a discount on that, and also um, you can't break it. You can do anything you want to it. You can't break it. I mean, you might be able to break it, but you'll break the battery. You won't break the light. It's hard. Trust me. But yeah, tack knives as well. They got mad new knives out. They also have a fucking EDC pry bar. A fucking pry bar. I'm like, I need that. It's a little costly, but it's made out of pure titanium. It's nuts. Like it is nutsack crazy. What is this? Oh, somebody watched. That's hilarious. I'm so glad that somebody else watched that and found that amusing. But yeah, support Goonbeam, support Tack Knives. Obviously, doing that supports the channel too. But most importantly, support the people that support us, right? Support 1776 Supply Co. Support Goonbeam. Support Tack Knives. Support DLD And also, don't forget, support your local homeless shelters. So, a couple things on knives. So, you guys know that a lot of you know that I have been carrying. Listen to that. Listen to that. Ready? Oh, that just locking into place is just gorgeous. So, I've been carrying this cold steel Black Talon 2 for a long time, years. Okay, 2 years about. And yes, shooting makes me feel better too. And this has been my EDC for probably almost 2 years, right? And I love it. It's that locking action is incredible. Now, the interesting thing is that that locking system is not unique to only that knife. I found the Cold Steel Holdout 1, the first one. This is 13 and a quarter inches open. Okay. This is a 6-inch blade with a 7 and a quarter inch grip, right? And the blade profile with the serrations is crazy. Now, this locking system is the same system. It was actually designed by Andrew Demko. It is called the Triad Lock, and I'll show it and I'll explain it. Listen to this. Oh, so generally, what happens with a knife is you have the blade and you have the locking system that are backing up into each other, right? Now, what Andrew Dimko did is he said, you know what? What if there was something else stronger that wasn't forcing, like a liner lock or some of these other lockback designs, that wasn't putting the blade and the locking system directly engaging with each other? So when I stress the blade, that stresses the lock. And if you've ever heard stories about knives closing on someone's hand when they need to use it the most, that's a bad day. So what he did is he said, you know what? I have an idea. I'll put a, depending on the model, a 2, 4, 5, 6 millimeter steel pin right in there. So that way, when you open it, it locks into place and you have that steel pin in between the lock and the knife. Now, Andrew Demko is a fucking genius, right? He's not the only one to design something like that, but this triad lock is his. Now, this type of knife, a lot of people would say, man, that is like so much knife to carry, right? It's too much to work with or whatever. But this knife, and this knife weigh almost the exact same amount. Okay. Now, there are benefits to this knife. I would still carry it from time to time, especially when you look at that angle. That's, an inch and a half that you're cutting and ripping. You also have the pocket wave, right? So this actually opens automatically as you drag it out of your pocket. This, you do have to either thumb it open or swing it open, but they're almost the same weight. The size of this is great because if you did need to use a knife for some reason, then leverage and distance is your friend, and you can choke down on the blade to get leverage and distance. You can choke right up to the middle to get, puncturing, or you could choke up to have a little bit more accuracy on where the blade goes. But if you're choking down on it, you could do some quick flick cuts where you flick your wrist and you're basically leveraging just the tip, just the tip, just the tip, to do the work for you. Now, I am not always a serrated blade guy, but these teeth rip and cut and slash, and it's just a good resource. So it's difficult to find these. When you find them, they're usually well over $100, and I was able to find this for like 75 bucks. And this will now be in my collection forever. Previously, I sold an assload of cold steel knives, and then of course, almost all of them end up getting discontinued and are now worth crazy money. I sold an old school cold steel Raja 1, which is the folding kukri. It's about 13 inches and some change. And I mean, carrying swords isn't a bad thing. I know, right? And I'm sorry, guys, I haven't been focused on chat. Um, but I got that one for like 120, 130 bucks, like 10 plus years ago. And I sold that for like $525. But that has been discontinued forever. If you can ever grab a cold steel Raja 1, the one that's made out of aluminum with black linen micarta, it is an incredible knife. Um, but the Raja 2 is a great knife that's a similar design, but is, you know, something you could carry. Let's see. Facts. So one of the knives I also sold was the Cold Steel Colossus. The Colossus, unfortunately, still rocking my Cold Steel Raja 2. Hell yeah. And the Raja 3 is a good medium-sized knife too. So, that's something you can pick up too. It opens the same as the Raja 1 and 2, and also the Black Talon. There are a lot that have that design. They also are built with the triad locking system, so they're great. Um, is it just me, or is DLD After Dark getting a bit obsessed with length these days? You know what? It's not for the reasons that you to dark. Length matters. So I'm looking from a standpoint of functionality. But of course, allow the dick jokes to continue, which you guys need to note these things when it comes time for my roast, because I would absolutely I would be tickled in all the wrong ways if Angry Sarge and C&T Designs and Arms were to come on the dark roast. It's just, I think we got to do it. We got to just schedule it. What do you guys think? Facts. My Kershaw Strata XL is similar length, but was easier to carry. Just doesn't lock up as solid. Yeah, So I think that's a liner lock. I have a similar situation with my Cold Steel um, Luzon, Luzon, something like that. Um, I can't remember. Guys, I got to piss like a mofo. Hang on for a second. Enjoy the soothing sounds. I need more snare in my headphones. Turn it up. My apologies. Sometimes when you gotta go, you just gotta go. I feel like it's more about emotional connection to the knife and the vigor of the amount of work the knife can do that matters. Know what I mean? I feel ya. And Sport Brand, I forgot to get back with you on that thing we talked about, and I apologize. And I understand that that would have an impact on turnaround time. So please accept my deepest apologies. DLD After Dark doing his own P sub P P P WEDC PPWEDC. Yeah, I don't know. Um, I made myself bleed like that, Coop. I will tell you, I used to be very fond of karambits, right? Hey, Phoenix Rising, what's up, brother? Hope you're doing well, man. Good to see you. Long time no see. Um, I used to carry karambits all the time, and this was back when a United Cutlery knife was the best knife that I would get my hands on. And what I would do is I loved carrying fixed blades, and karambits were great. So I would carry them inside my waistband. And to draw them, what I would do is I would stick my finger in the hole. I would stick my finger in the hole. And then I would draw it out of the kydex. And on the way out, I would flip it around and catch it, right? Kind of like a little trick, but it was better than sticking my finger through the hole and then grasping it as it came out and slicing my garments, right? So I would clear the garment, grab it, and basically have it up and out like that. Well, one time I swung a karambit and it didn't agree with the direction I was swinging it. And instead of swinging around and falling right back into this line, right, it fell back at an angle and came back and stabbed me in the hand. Like, I swear to God, like a quarter inch. And I felt the nerve zap go through my whole body. I was like, ah, and I started leaking. Appendages bleed a lot. Fingers tend to bleed if you get a really good cut, a lot. It was crazy. Um, and then I stopped carrying karambits, but I did pick up one of the cold steel karambits, the tiger claw, whatever it is. Um, but I they put the the belt clip on there like backwards, and you have to kind of like draw it like a pistol, and it's like, look, it's effective, but I mean, dude, there's so many other things that you can carry that are more reasonable. But guys, you know what? We just spent 3 hours together, and yes, it's the G series, which means D Kaka only. D Kaka. D's nuts. So look, I'll give the Olight a fair shake. Okay, if it runs, if it's good, it's. I feel like the whole pistol light just kind of floods, right? It doesn't have like a focus, much of a focus to the beam compared to other lights. Good beam. But you know what? I'll give it a shot. I'll give it a fair shake. I'm going to do my part. You guys are also going to see some other things coming out. Okay. You guys are going to see some newer products coming out on DLD hardware. I'm going to keep those things pumping out, keep them coming out. I've already updated, I think there's 6 new products on my website. So I'm going to continue to grow DLD hardware. Okay. Maybe to like a baby brown owls, something like that. You know what I'm saying? It's going to take some time. It's going to take some time. So let's work together. Okay. I will be going to the Nation's Gun Show in Chantilly tomorrow. So if anybody wants to spend some time, hang out, try to kill me, I will be there during the afternoon. You guys are going to see some more content coming out for me on both YouTube and Instagram. So keep an eye out for that. When you guys see content drop, if you could do me a favor and comment 4 words or more, like it and share it, that would mean so much to me. I would appreciate that so much. Like,
So much.
so if you guys could keep that in mind, thank you. Even if you share it with yourself, even if you email it to yourself. Now, you do actually have to like copy a link and send it, or like drag down the email and send it. So it actually has to be sent to count as a share. But this will help us grow our community together. It's really important to me. It's so important to me. And also, it's going to help us grow the website, DLD hardware, and it's going to help the channels. So they feed off of each other, right? The channel helps DLD hardware. DLD hardware helps the channel. And it's a beautiful relationship of reciprocity. You guys will also see some new relationships with new companies that are super fucking based, that believe in what we're doing, believe in what we believe, and they believe similarly that all human beings have the right from birth, their human right to build modern firearms in the privacy of their own home with zero governmental overreach. So that's what we're doing. We're trying to, continue building the channel, continue building the website, and continue and keep partnering with companies that have the same values that we do and that have just good, dope ass shit. And also, we need to have any dark optics in the future. Probably not. But hey, I don't know. I'll never say no. I just, I don't. What's the best way to say it? I want to focus on helping builders. It would be cool to have something like that and be able to like go through the process of like making it, building it, and stuff like that. But if it doesn't help builders and isn't, although that's a great idea, if it doesn't help people with freedom, independence, and maintaining their freedom, independence, and privacy, then it may not be a priority. It may still exist, right? It may still be something that I'm interested in, but that's always got to be the focus. So I will always keep that as a priority. And so there's something else I was going to say too. Oh yeah, dope ass guests. I mean, the dopest dope you've ever smoked type guests. So yeah, be on the lookout. We got some new shit changing. We got big shit popping. We got little shit stopping. So let's go ahead and close this out, guys. Come out in PLA. I'll be the first to comment, as always. So guys, let's go ahead and close this out. Amazon's finest. Oh, fuck Amazon. Fuck Amazon, fuck Netflix, fuck HBO, fuck all those fucking Walmart, McDonald's ass pieces of shit. Yeah, sorry. So in closing, sorry, I had to get some nicotine. So in closing, guys, remember, oh my God, all that vape fog just fell. Remember, rule number 1 is to be kind. It is so important that we're kind in everything that we do. Every moment that you have an interaction with someone else and you're kind, you could have a massive impact on their life. Okay, so take advantage of that. People assume that people like us are mean, racist, transphobic, shitbag assholes, right? So when you show somebody that you are a kind person, a good person of integrity, and then they find out that you're a gun guy, you're a constitutionalist, they're like, whoa, this is not what they've been telling me. This is not what I've been programmed to believe. Cannot compute. So be kind. Sorry, I took a little turn on that one, but be kind. Rule number 2, live a life of care, compassion, contribution, give to others, contribute to others. A hand that's open to give is open to receive. So when you bless others, you become blessed, right? That's just the way that the world works. 3, we know that the only way for us to defeat evil is with good men that are skilled in violence. So make sure that you are becoming as highly skilled in violence that you possibly can be. And be safe, be dangerous, and keep that thing on you. And for that, my friends, my ladies, my gentlemen, I love all of you so much. Remember that I will be taking the comments sporadically that are left on the videos after they post, and I will be taking all those and doing random drawings like I have in the past for the OTF switchblades, for the punches and stuff like that. So if you guys comment after the live stream post to my channel, all of you will get points. Maybe should I do double points? Double points tonight? You know what? Because today was such a big day, and I'm here introducing brand new DLD designed and manufactured products that are made in the USA. I'm just saying, can I say that, right? DLD products that are designed and made and manufactured by DLD hardware in the USA, right? Yeah, it's just an exciting show. I'm pumped that I was able to do this with you guys. Sorry. Was that a moment of me getting in my feelings? Oh, oh my goodness. Let's just do 2 entries. So for every single person, for each comment, even if one person comments 10 times, that's 20 times that your name will be put in there. So make sure that after this live stream post to my channel, you guys go drop comments, comment on each other's comments, like each other's comments. The more activity on this, the better. To EDU, I am so glad that you decided to chill with us and hang out. I'm grateful for you. Mike McClune, Bola North Highlands. Damn, I'm in Cali. Can't get any of those. That sucks, man. But you know what? Well, I do ship jigs to California. I'm just saying, I ship jigs because why would I not ship completely lawful tools to California and other places? So keep that in mind. But yeah, I'm just super grateful for you guys. Nate D, 28EDU, Mo Betta Prince, Mike McClune, Kurt24, CNT Designs, Bob, Senor Bob, DB Koopa, Ron Wayne, Misty Wayne, T for Tejas, all you guys, man, you guys are incredible. I could not imagine having any different community. Sport Brand, Jackson, man, all you guys are incredible. Thank you. And the GD Bacon, hey, Bacon's still up in there. Good to see you. Angry Sarge, a safety doc, thank you. Will you be a guest on my show in December? Yeah, seriously. I was saying yeah. I was saying yes, absolutely. Shoot me an email, a message, a text, Rusty Shackelford, you too, brother. You're awesome. I watch sometimes, but I never comment. Well, thank you for taking the time to comment. I appreciate that. And just send in your information and your station chief's name, and we'll get you all your federal paperwork. Just kidding. Sorry, bad joke. Bad joke. Things dark. Thanks, Dark. Didn't know you gave Callie love. Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. Here's my issue on that, and it's probably like a little odd to say that on live stream, right? But I kind of need to publicly say it because here's the issue. If I didn't send them to a place like California, then I would think that they would be wrong, like that it would be wrong or illegal, that I was doing something wrong or illegal. And I believe that what I am doing is 100% lawful and right and righteous. So yeah, that's it. I'm going to do every single thing that I can to help gun builders build freedom and independence and enhance their privacy. So fuck it. You'd be breaking your moral code. Yeah. All Ron's fans. I know. Can we just take a moment to say that the largest YouTuber that was in here tonight is 28EDU. The second largest YouTuber that was in here tonight is Ron Wayne. This is crazy. I'm just a dude playing a dude disguised as another dude. Look, I love y'all so much. Please make sure you comment on this after it posts. You will help me defeat the algorithm. Live streams are channel killers. They are. They don't boost this. They don't share it. It pops up for a day or two and it is gone. So I can show you my analytics if you don't believe me. I do this so I can spend time with you guys. I could be spending way more time on like hard video drops and shorts and stuff like that. But I don't know. I love spending time with y'all. I really do, genuinely. It's not just because it's the quickest and easiest way to make content. I mean, that helps. But anyway, all of you guys, I love y'all. I am grateful for all of you guys. Spend time with your families. Spend time preparing each day. Right? I started going to the grocery store an additional time each week, preparing for what we're walking into. I don't know what we're walking into, but I would rather spend time preparing, polishing skills, doing every single thing that I can do to prepare for, at least the way that I need to where I am now. If I had land and if I could just, plant trees and, it would be a completely different story. But right now, I can't. So I'm just going to do it any way that I can. And I recommend that you guys do the same because
your government hates you and wants you dead.
So on that, I love all you guys so much. Thank you for everything, all the support. Y'all rock. Nothing but gratitude from me. The highest level of energy. Love y'all. Y'all have a good night. Love you. Love you, faceless. Bye. Oh, yeah, I forgot. So a lot of people have hit me up. They sent me some pictures and some submissions, and they said, "Dude, you said you were gonna do a show on Saturdays and call it Builders Banter. You have not done a show on Saturdays called Builders Banter. I have sent you pictures. I want my stuff shown on a show hosted by Dark called Builders Banter. Can you please do the show?" So let me know. Leave a comment on if you guys would like me to do that show. I don't want to step on the toes of Serialists and the other people out there doing it. Maybe I'll change things up and maybe make it like not just builds, like it could be assemblies too. But doing serialized stuff really isn't my style either. So I don't know. We'll see. But let me know. I love y'all so much. Y'all have a good night. Bye.